Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Friday livestream. Today we have a very nice lineup of free-for-all players who are ready to fight to the death just for our entertainment, which is going to be very nice, very good. As you guys can see, we've got some very famous community members here who are going to be playing. We got Call Me Sam, Dr. Goldfish, Marakar, Massacre, Pablo, Queen Muff, and Rob. So it's going to get good, guys. It's going to get good. We're going to have 5 matches. We're going to be using the point system. And let's see how things are gonna go. Some of the players you guys will recognize also from the free-for-all tournament that was hosted by Nickname. That is still in progress, that actually has the finals, get ready for it, happening tomorrow. Okay, so that's gonna happen tomorrow. And, you know, you might be surprised, but I'm actually also streaming that one. So, you know, I know, Leggy never does anything on a Saturday. So, you know, I'm gonna try and not do anything on a Saturday on my channel. Because guess what? We're gonna be going to a different channel for tomorrow's finals. We're gonna be going to the Community Outpost YouTube channel. It'll still be me with my setup and my, you know, personal self and things. And, of course, great GGs. But it's not gonna be on this channel, so you guys know. Nickname, I'm sure he's in the chat. If you could post a link to the channel or any other of the mods, that would really help. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's create a room and get the players in here and go to the first match of this evening, which is gonna be Wells of Chaos. Ooh, I know, very nice. We love chaos, don't we? We love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so let's see. Gotta open the slots for the players to come in. So yeah, it's gonna be a point system what we're gonna play. Which, if you want the finer details of how that's gonna work, it's all in the description if you want to check it out. But basically, it comes down to this. If the players focus on killing other players, doing well, and things like that, then they're gonna get a lot of points, you know? So it's about killing players to get you points, and also, if it's the first player kill, you get more points, which is nice. And let's see. Yeah, also if you win a match, that's also very, very nice, you know, it's very good. Okay, so who we missing? We missing someone. Who we missing? Oh my god, oh dear. We're missing one of the legendary players. But yeah, so we actually have a really nice lineup here. Massacre, you guys know him. He's definitely an up-and-coming free-for-all player. He's gotten really good in a very short amount of time. He also has his own YouTube channel. Most of the players have their own YouTube channel, so you guys know. So you should check the description and check him out. If you see anyone who's like your favorite tonight, definitely go check out their channel, please, you know, and give some likes and say like, Leggy sent me or something. I don't know. There's Queen Muff, who's also quite an up-and-coming free-for-all player. There was a time that everyone was like, oh good, I'm next to Queen Muff, you know, she's probably gonna die and stuff. But she's gotten real damn good. She's been pumping out a lot of free-for-all games as well. So she's not going to be easy to take out. There's Sam, who's a good all-round player, really. There's Dr. Goldfish, who is a man who needs no introduction with his snaking skills and creative tactics. But he's also very ruthless. So once he gets his secondary eco going, he becomes a serious problem. Until then, he remains semi-manageable. Pablo is also a very good player, getting even better and better as well. And Rob, we saw him in the free-for-all tournament. He did such a good job. Just through sheer bad luck, didn't make the finals, unfortunately, for Rob. So, you know, we're happy to see him again, because, man, he gave us some very good GGs. Points! You guys didn't read the rules? Also, you remember the chat rules? Because, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the players are allowed to chat. 2 messages per match. If they go beyond that, they'll be in trouble, okay? Because Leggy's gonna come with the minus point and be like, you get a minus point, you get a minus point. And everybody who chats gets a minus point. Yeah, no chat, right? You see, Sam, why you no read the rules? Yeah, 2 messages per match and 1 message out of match. So that would mean the lobby and stuff. So, you know, like, the man will get a disqualified probably. Okay. Is everyone ready? Any questions? I don't think they have questions. I think they are ready. And Marakar, by the way, I forgot to mention, we have the almighty Mr. Marakar here, who's a big legend. We're happy to have him, who's gonna entertain tonight, that's for sure. Marakar says, just to confirm, no rules? No rules, baby. Okay, well, you know, it might be confusing to viewers who aren't really aware of what no rules really means. No rules is a reference to what you can build in-game. Okay, I think we're good to go. So, you know, if players want to build super weapons, they can do so. That's what that basically comes down to. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first match. Here we go. I see a lot of USAs. My God, that's a lot of USAs. And hey, man, I'm not complaining. I don't mind. I don't mind. All right, let's see. We have in the red over here, Mr. Pablo, a super weapon. To the left of him, we have an infantry general. That is the green player, Mr. Sam. On the left, we have an Air Force, oh boys, for Rob, which is a very nice army to have, but not if you're slotted in between two infantry generals. Massacre here in the purple as infantry. At the very top, we have a normal USA for Dr. Goldfish. And I'm pretty sure I know who Dr. Goldfish is going to go for, because that is going to be Mr. Marakar here, who is also Air Force. So Goldfish will scan and be like, oh man, for real? For real? I'm next to Marakar, one of the best players in the world right now. And he's Air Force? And I'm USA? And for those of you wondering, like, who cares? What's the big deal? Basically, Air Force has a massive, and I mean massive army advantage over normal USA, and, well, super weapon would be worse, right? If Goldfish was super weapon, that'd be even worse, because the Humvees are just that more, like, pricey and stuff. Let's see, we have an airfield going up. And let's see, down below, we have Queen Muff as GLA. Right, still have to introduce Queen Muff, who's normal GLA. Who actually, let's be honest, man, the only GLA has a real chance of becoming powerful. Well, let's see what's happening down below. We got a bit of an infantry rush from Sam going on to Mr. Pablo. Sam now sees there's a USA here and sees that it's Mr. Pablo. And these tank hunters are very dangerous. A Humvee will have some trouble trying to engage this. We need to see a second Humvee out, really. Pablo is not Air Force General, so he can't send in a Chinook to use the point defense laser, because there is no point defense laser on the Chinook for Super Weapon General. That's only Air Force who has that feature. And this is a very scary attack. Very scary. And to be honest, we might see the death of Pablo right here. But let's have a quick look and see what's happening on this side. We actually see Queen Muff attacking up north to the poor Air Force General that is Marakar. Although I'm surprised Goldfish didn't go for him. Or maybe I missed it. Maybe Goldfish did a drop. But right now, the biggest tension is happening in the base here for Mr. Pablo. Losing a Chinook here, that's going to be awfully painful. Does he save it? No, he doesn't. Meanwhile, this inf blob here is camping production. Pablo trying to run with his dozer and one Humvee with a little repair drone, trying to re-establish his base. But I don't know, man. It's a ruthless infantry rush from Mr. Sam. Definitely the way to play it when you're infantry. If you find out you're next to a USA, you just do exactly what Sam did here. There's almost no way that the USA can stop it. He needs fast flashbangs, firebase, Tovies, all that stuff. And if that's not up in time, it's just not going to work out. So it looks like Sam is doing a very good job getting that first kill in this match, but he does need to keep up the pressure because Pablo is very good at surviving. Let's see, in the meantime, we have a Helix around back here from Mr. Massacre. That's an infantry general Helix. Let's see what got destroyed. It looks like one supply got destroyed. And this Helix is trying to find some dozers to kill, but Goldfish, by the looks of it, didn't sell his CC, so going for the dozers is not really the biggest thing. Queen offers peace to Marakar. Marakar does not respond. Looks like Marakar has held the rush from Queen, and now has a formidable Air Force and some Humvees. Queen starting to feel that she might be in some trouble, hence why she offered peace. But that's not how peace works. She's now trying to go and take out Mr. Pablo. Pablo's trying to get the hell out of there. He's trying to save that dozer, because he's like, damn it, Queen. Why? Why do you do this? Because the order at which players die, it's, well, I mean, let me put it this way. If Pablo dies now and Queen dies after, that means one less point for Marakar. I'm not sure where this is going to go. Because there is a Chinook here from Pablo. That's his lifeline. But at the same time, he's running out of stuff. It could be argued that this is a 2v1. Because, you know, Queen is coming in and dealing damage to Pablo. But to be honest, I don't think Pablo had much. He's literally trying to scaffold survive. No, wait. He's building a power plant. He's still in it. In the meantime, we have another Helix coming in to Dr. Goldfish. Ooh, this one's quite successful already. Dealing good damage and going to take out the oil. But let's see. It's going to be a bit of a tough call here. Whether this is a 2v1. I guess if Queen continues the push and finds that last dozer and kills it, then I think it would be a 2v1. Wait, no, Sam is on it. Yeah, look, the dragon tank here of Sam is getting killed by Queen. So if Queen didn't push, Sam would have still taken him out. The dozer is trying to build in the middle. And we actually see a kill here from Marakar on the last dozer. Marakar's had enough. He wants Pablo out. I still would say this is a kill for Mr. Sam. The contributions made by Queen were not significant enough here. Sam would have still continued and attacked here. So I would say 3 points to Sam. But again, all the points are up for debate. You know, we're going to check out the replays, and if players disagree, then we can go over everything in detail. But for now, I would say 3 points goes to Sam. First kill on Pablo. Pablo says no mercy. True. Ruthless players, man. That's the way we like it. Let's be honest. To be honest, I'm quite surprised we didn't see an all-out rush from Goldfish onto Marakar. I think Marakar got a little lucky here, if I could be so honest. Let's see, we got some raps flying in the back here. To be honest, the Air Forces, for some reason, are just having a great old time. In all fairness, Marakar did beat back Queen Muff. Oh. Did I just... Oh my god. Marakar now attacking Goldfish, choosing not to engage Queen. So I guess Marakar has decided to accept the peace agreement with Queen. But Goldfish, he already got attacked by the infantry general. If he's now got an air force to deal with, then that would definitely be a 2v1. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Carpet bomber as well. Yeah, this is a 2v1 right here. Spectre as well. Gonna take out the supply, I'm guessing? No, the oil. Ah, oh, man, the oil. Yeah, let's see what's happening here, whether Queen and Marakar are still fighting. Sort of. Fish says, 2v1. He's not wrong. But, I mean, you know, the players can play it how they like it. They're allowed to 2v1 each other. It's just they won't get points. You know, and the point of the tournament is to get as many points. That's the point. More points. It's good. Combat Chinook here from Orange. Interesting. Mr. Rob. Playing very much like himself. We can definitely tell it's Rob and not an imposter because he has plenty of defenses. And he's growing his base. That's how you know it's Rob. When there's plenty of defenses and a lot of growth. You know, if you ever need to invest, like, don't invest in crypto. Invest in Rob because... financially, things will improve over in the areas of Rob's finances. Always the case, always. Let's see, big attack now from Purple. Mr. Massacre wants to continue dealing some good damage. We see Marakar here taking out some tunnels of Queen. Marakar's kind of in limbo a little bit, by the looks of things. We got Anders with a Twitch subscription. Thank you very much. And Goldfish just really trying to hang on. I think Goldfish's mistake in this was that he was just not aggressive. Oh, that MiG shot. Oh, man. Ah, 1 MiG. Incinerating infantry. We're talking about infantry. We need some infantry incineration happening over here. Mr. Rob, what's your plan, buddy? That's a lot of infantry coming in here from the green player. That is Sam. What is going to happen here? Oh, wait. I just realized the text is a little covering. Let's see if Leggy can move that for you guys. There we go. Yeah, there we go. It's a bit better now, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Let's see. The infantry blob still here. Has to be dealt with. We got a carpet bomber. He's hitting his own stuff. No, you hit your own Burton. Rob, why? You really needed that Burton, dude. You really needed that Burton. And he killed his own Burton. Why you kill your own Burton? Rob, why? In all fairness, though, he still has quite a few Tovies, so he's managing to hold for now. Once Rob hits level 3 and he's almost there, he's gonna get snipers, and that will change everything. He's suiciding his raps to kill a barracks, I think for precisely that reason. Let's see, there's a carpet bomber as well. Trying to take out the defenses. That's 4 fire bases getting destroyed here. Very nice from Mr. Sam. Sam is trying to poke a hole here in the defenses. And I have to say... It is looking like it's working, but Rob is now level 3. There's a Burton out, and here are the first snipers. So right now, things are looking pretty okay for Rob. As long as he can crack open those outposts and the troop crawlers, then these infantry are basically insta-killed because of the snipers. Let's see, up north, we have an attack from Mr. Marakar, continuing the assault on Miss Queen, who is still kind of struggling. Wow, you saw that quad there. That's the kind of stuff you find on TikTok nowadays, the crazy dancing, but that quad doesn't care. He just does it in the heat of battle. And look at this. Easy picking here for Marakar. It's going to give him a lot of XP, which is going to make him ever so ruthless. Let's see, the attacks commence here from Massacre. They continue. And slowly but surely, Goldfish is losing a lot of stuff. To be honest, it's taken Massacre quite some time to kill off Dr. Goldfish. We did see some very nice attacks coming in from Marakar that did kind of impact the ability of Dr. Goldfish to defend here. So I am kind of leaning towards a 2v1. Because if we didn't see Marakar coming in, then Goldfish would have had a much better chance at defending. Basically, that Carpet Bomber and the Raptor attacks, they kind of ruined everything. Queen, I'll give you this base. Let's see if Queen is gonna accept that. Or whether Queen is gonna continue the kill. Queen does need space, though, because she's being bullied out of her spot by Mr. Marakar. Selling off of the buildings, do we see a pursuit? Do we see Queen continuing the assault on green? In the meantime, we have a Humvee army over here as well. Like, WTF is this Marakar? Also Marakar Air Force 2 spots. Cyan something something. Okay, wow. Alright, so that was Goldfish, who just used his last chat, and I think... Was that Queen? That was Queen, right? Who used her last chat. Because you can only chat twice in a match. And we know that sometimes players forget they can only chat twice. So we might see some minus points, guys. Might see some minus points. Maybe. Maybe. Also, a big shout out to Parvovich for the subscription there on Twitch. TGIF, yeah, buddy. Don't you just love these kind of games, man? Watching pro players doing pro stuff. Here we go, Rob now with the snipers in hand. Gonna absolutely destroy these infantry units. They haven't a chance. Let's see, Goldfish losing more and more. Does he even have anything? There's a capture here. Okay. And it looks like Queen has, in fact, stopped the pursuit of Sam. Sam did have to sell half his base, though. And, wait, is Sam dozer hunted? No way. No way! Sam is dozer hunted. No way! Dude. That looks like it was done by a Spectre, too. And Goldfish surrenders. That is the death of Goldfish. Let me ask him. Goldfish, did Mara deal significant damage to you? Would you say it's 2v1? I would say it is. Because even though it was just one sort of attack, it was a big attack. It broke open the defenses and kind of made it easier for Massacre. He did a lot of damage. Okay. So I'll mark that as a 2v1. So poor Massacre got his point denied, essentially, by Mr. Marakar there. Killed my War Factory strat multiple times. Okay. Alright. Let's see, Carpet Bomb. And again, Rob almost hits his own units. Rob, why you do this? So, Dr. Goldfish was a 2v1. No points for Mr. Massacre, who definitely tried hard here. He came with a few infantry general helix rushes. And now he's continuing on to Marakar. Marakar definitely is the big scary boy who nobody seems to care about. Muff dies here. Pretty sure that's a kill from Marakar. So that is Muff dead. So Muff got killed by Marakar. And let's see. The attack T is here on the left, but Marakar is like feeling it. He's willing to deal the damage. He's now going to take out what's left of Sam. The only question is, who dozer hunted him? I will need to ask Sam who did that. Because if it was Rob, I don't know. It is a tough call. If Rob did the dozer hunt, I might go as far as saying that Rob gets the kill. Because look, these armies mean nothing, and you can see that Rob is getting stronger and stronger. So Sam was just destined to die because he couldn't build dozers, couldn't use general powers. So there is just that. So I'll check with Sam. Let's see, is he still here? Did he see my message? No, he left right away. Sam is a good guy. Yeah. Let me message him on Discord. Sam, who dozer hunted you? Who dozer hunted you? Because I do think that makes a difference. If Rob did the dozer hunt, then Rob essentially guaranteed the death of Sam there in that situation. But if it was Marakar who did it, then I would say it's a 2v1. Because without that dozer hunt... Okay, he says Rob. So in that case, I will mark this as a kill for Rob. Because we did see the selling here of the base. It's debatable whether it's a 2v1, to be honest. I don't know. Well, we'll have to see. For now, I'll mark it as a kill for Rob. We'll see. Carpet bomb here doesn't really do too much. I think Marakar was expecting an attack to come in, but that didn't happen. Massacre is kind of taking his time. And now we have, very interestingly, Rob as Air Force, Massacre as infantry, versus the Air Force General, that is Marakar. Now, Marakar, by far, is the strongest player out of the three. Just, you know, general skills and stuff. Marakar is arguably, what, top 5 in the world right now? And Massacre is a good player, Rob's a good player, but they are not... They're not top 10 even, you know what I mean? So, they will definitely need to work together if they want to try and stop this giant. Question is, will they manage? That's the thing. Yeah, it's gonna get difficult. Marakar gets Stealth Comanche. Let's see what's gonna happen here in this match. The attacks from Marakar going on Massacre. Massacre still has 1 general point he can spend. Massacre actually doesn't have that much, especially if we look at the income per minute here from both Rob and Massacre. If you were to add it up, Marakar still has more cash, more income, which doesn't bode well for purple and orange here. MiG's getting destroyed. And it looks like Marakar might go for a very nice, clean first match. We'll have to see. It's got a few Stealth Comanche here. Help me, Orange! Says Massacre. Oh, what a legend. What a legend. Yeah, he's starting to feel the heat. The thing is, because Rob is Air Force, he can't see the map. He has USA Intelligence. Okay, so Rob says K. And Rob now getting Stealth Comanche of his own. And I hear a Burton somewhere. Oh, we got oils being destroyed in the middle. Oh, and the Burton's over here. That's Marakar's Burton. Interesting. Let's see, we got a Spectre going in, and we also have an artillery barrage going in. If you look at the minimap, it looks like it's on the same target. That's very interesting. Going on the oil here. Carpet bomber going in. Gonna deal some decent damage. Kills nothing, actually. Never mind. Not such great damage. RT goes in. Oh, that is cool, man. That is cool. Oh, that's great. The carpet bomb of one player, but then the artillery barrage of the other player finished it off. Beautiful. Nice mix strike. But things are definitely getting difficult here for Mr. Massacre. And his base is getting ever smaller. He needs to be careful. He might also want to invest in getting a second command center, because when you are against an Air Force General, that is Marakar, you gotta be prepared for anything. There's 2 particle cannons out of Marakar as well. You could easily send 1 Moab on a command center and then use a particle cannon to finish it off. Marakar with a big Humvee army, ready to defend. Not seeing that many ambulances. We got a bunker buster upgrade out of Marakar. Not entirely sure why he bothered getting that. I mean, he could use it to clear the bunkers. There's 2 bunkers. It would be nice to clear them, I guess, but... yeah. Carpet bomber moves in. Gonna go over here. Probably on the war factory there. We have 3 particle cannons out of Marakar. It is very clear that this will be a 2v1 until the end. Until one player dies. Marakar so far is doing alright here. 23k per minute. An amazing base. And he is Air Force. So he can use King Raptors, he can use great general powers. And he's ready to do the push onto Rob. The back of the base, we've got a bunch of MiGs going for the oil. Okay, maybe the Strat Center would have been a better choice. It would help out Rob a little bit as well. And Rob now needs to defend. He needs to prepare here. What's he gonna do? Carpet bomber coming in. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Oh, what? What was that? What was that? Oh, my God. The carpet bomber. Or was that a Moab of Marakar got leafleted and destroyed? Dude, you don't see this. Let's watch that back. Guys, pay attention. I'm pretty sure that was a Moab, actually. It gets leafleted. No freaking way. No freaking way. That makes such a difference. If that was a Moab, if there was a Moab here, it would have destroyed the entire Humvee army plus the defenses. And now that Moab didn't land, it got leafleted. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at this. We see Marakar wants to attack here, but Rob is just not letting Marakar hit his targets. Not at all. Marakar might even change targets now and go for Massacre. In the meantime, we see a particle cannon down below. Looks like it took out the Strat Center there of Mr. Rob. Wow, the leafleting of a Moab. Let's watch that back one more time. I can't believe this actually happened in a live match. It is possible, but the amount of precision and timing, this stuff just doesn't happen, man. Wow, that is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And it made such a difference here. It really buys Rob a bit of extra time. As long as he has a Humvee army like this, backed up by a nice array of fire bases, it's gonna be hard for Marakar to push. But that being said, Marakar is still ahead economically and is pumping out huge armies. And he really doesn't care at the end of the day, because he can just overrun his enemies with sheer units. We have a MiG strike here from the purple player, that is Massacre. Killed a lot of Humvees though, oh my God, that's a lot. And again, that thins out the numbers, guys. Do Rob and Massacre stand a chance? Do they stand a chance? Particle cannon on 15 seconds here for Mr. Rob. Not that many Humvees in position here from Rob. But again, the number of general powers that Marakar can throw at Rob is insane. But that being said, Rob can do the exact same thing in return. Rob is also Air Force level 5. Particle cannon activates. Is it on the Humvees? He's retreating. He's expecting it to be on the Humvees, but it's not. Excellent strategizing here from Rob. It's better to take out the income. And here we go. We see the Strat Center got destroyed. You see the S&D is gone here, so there's no Strat Center now for Marakar. And looks like a power and, or a war factory and maybe a drop zone got destroyed. Let's see. About every time I look away, something crazy happens, right? Every time I look away. Guys, you know, let's synchronize here a little bit, right? So apparently there was a Moab here now. And there's one particle cannon out of Marakar. Gonna destroy the particle cannon here of Mr. Rob. In the meantime, we see a bunker here dealing a bit of damage. Now I understand why Marakar wanted the bunker buster, because this thing is dealing way too much damage. 3 Humvees getting killed just like that. MiG strike coming in. Let's see how that's gonna do. Not bad, but Marakar tried to dodge. He did a good job. But here's the thing. This stuff is still gonna hurt Mr. Massacre. Massacre got beaten up pretty badly. Strat Center destroyed again, and ooh, there were units in here. You heard the screams? Usually when you hear the screams, it means there were units inside. In fact, we see... Hello? Or are they empty? Okay, these are empty. Interesting, interesting. And here we go. We actually have some pushback. We see Rob engaging Marakar, and oh, nice arty here. Again, making it harder for Marakar to push. We're seeing Marakar play well, but he's just not getting his mojo going, man. He's not showing us that magic because, not because he's messing it up, it's because Rob and Massacre are just not letting him. They're not giving him that breathing room, you know? It's like when you watch pro football and you're like, guys, where are the trick shots? You know, it's because the enemy team is just so good. There are no trick shots to be had. The guy has to focus, really focus on all the other stuff. Marakar here is struggling to seriously break through and kill off these players. One particle cannon just got destroyed, and oil getting taken out. The income per minute dropping hard here for Marakar. It is possible. It's actually possible. It's possible for Rob and Massacre to do this. I think Marakar is just really struggling, and they keep targeting the Strat Center, which is a brilliant move from both Purple and Orange. Because if you kill the Strat Center, the Humvees are not as powerful because they don't have to search and destroy. They don't have the 20% additional range that search and destroy offers. And also, there's no carpet bomber to worry about. And also, he can't build particle cannons because you need a Strat Center to do that. Nice mix strike. And also, if you don't have a Strat Center, you can't build supply drop zones. So Marakar is kind of in trouble. And again, the targeting of the Strat Center. Man, the poor man's had a Strat Center for 3 seconds, and it gets taken out. But also, very good from Orange and Purple, because if they keep hitting the Strat Center, and then they keep hitting the particle cannons and the supply drop zones, then there's no real way for Marakar to build up strength. And Marakar will just lose it. This is amazing. This is truly amazing from Orange and Purple. And this is what I said before. These guys might not be top 10 players in the world, but they are pro free-for-all players. They do understand and recognize what needs to be done to secure a victory. But then again, so does Marakar. Look at this. A combat Chinook with just 2 snipers in it, eradicating all the hackers. This is going to hurt a lot. Let's see that income per minute of Massacre drop from 11k to, I don't know, 9, 8? Quite a few hackers got killed here. Troop Crawler is out, but it's driving away from the combat Chinook. We see some MiGs desperately trying to shoot the combat Chinook. There's the internet center getting taken out. Oh, boys! Oh, man! You see what I mean, guys? You see what I mean? It is just these players are doing a good job. Massacre killing that Spectre just in time. Look at this. It's held together by sticks and duct tape, man. This, you even see that health bar? I don't see a health bar. 1 pixel of red? 1 pixel of red. It's crazy. And it's essential that that stays alive. Let's see. Combat Chinooks will probably get taken out here. And the attack here commences. Is that an EMP? Is that an EMP? Ladies and gentlemen, it is an EMP. And almost gets the combat Chinooks there as well. My god. That is crazy. If the EMP moved a little to the right, the combat Chinooks would have died as well. But in the meantime, we did see some little bit of attacks from Rob. So Rob sent his army from the southern part of Marakar's base, going straight in here. And guys, Marakar's income is also suffering. Massacre's income went down. And again, trying to kill it. And it's still alive. And that, again, is not the fault of Marakar. It is that Massacre is on the money with repairing that internet center. In the meantime, we see particle cannon coming in. Again, taking out the Strat Center of Rob. These guys are giving it their all. Massacre is for sure. Marakar is realizing the trouble he's in, and he needs to kill a player and kill him fast. And it might just be Massacre who is the target here for Marakar. But he is recognizing that he can't leave Rob alone. Rob is barely on any money, though. Look at this. He's building a drop zone. Is that literally all his income? 3 drop zones. Oh, boys. It is hard to tell where this is going to go, but as long as these particle cannons stay operational, Marakar can erase any building he wants from the map, including the internet center that is still alive. This is the lifeblood here of Massacre. If this internet center dies, it's basically out. He's repairing it, all right. We got Wild Communist coming in with a donation saying, a great lineup of players, excelente. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Wild Communist. Also, thank you, NeoGod, who also sent a donation just now. He's saying, are you not entertained? Screaming with the voice of Gladiator. Yeah, man, for sure. These games are so good. You can see that someone might be on the back foot, right? Against one of the strongest players in the world. But you just keep trying. You keep playing. And you have a chance. Sometimes you just manage. Arctic Barrage comes in. Is it going to kill the Raptors? Oh! You see what I mean? Sometimes things just work out. You kill an airfield filled with Raptors just like that. Moab comes in. And that is the command center that just got destroyed. And I said this before. I said, Massacre, maybe get a second command center, buddy. Because a guy like Marakar might just Moab and particle cannon your command center. And he did exactly that. You always have to be ready for the strats of the enemy. You always have to imagine what's going on in their minds. And imagine what you can do to survive the incoming attacks. Drop zone going up here. Rob is definitely beaten up badly on almost no income. And still we see a Humvee army. None of these three players is rich. Okay, they're all kind of having a bit of a hard time. Rob having the worst of hard times. Because he's literally got one drop zone here. He's building another one here. He's building another one here. So he was floating a little bit, getting that strat center up so he can immediately throw down a few drop zones, which are absolutely crucial to him. Expect a gunship from Rob contributing. So there you go. Rob is maybe in trouble financially, but he's still packing a punch, killing an oil. That is, again, 1k per minute. That is getting destroyed here. So 11k per minute. That's going to go to 10k per minute. S&D is online over here. Do we see maybe an RT relatively soon? Probably not. We saw the airfield getting destroyed, right? Nice attack with the MiGs. Didn't actually lose anything. Let's see. Another general power coming in. Are there any minigunners in the outposts that start firing? No, there aren't. Where's this going? Ah, that's cute. I love this kind of stuff. And then just send some stealth Comanche around the corner, right? Are there stealth Comanche? Are there? No? Oh, okay. Dude, there's like a load of cash here. I think everybody kind of forgot about this load of cash. Everybody. But anyway. Let's see. Marakar is definitely establishing himself down south here. Ooh. Okay, that was a terrible A10. Rob, that was a terrible A10. But Marakar established... Oh, that might not be terrible, though. Oh, no. Oh, boys. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Now that was very much the opposite of terrible. That was spot on perfect. My God. How many dead Humvees is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Humvees and an airfield and a dozer. Ha! Oh, man. That hurts. In the meantime, we see another supply drop zone taken out here. And the same trick again with a particle cannon. Ooh. That looked rather spicy. The MiG taken off while it was on fire. We see a second command center. Yeah, Massacre is recognizing what's going on. This internet center, though, still absolutely crucial. My God, that carpet bomb from Rob, man. If he had cash bounty, right? If he got like 20% of the value of the units he destroyed, he'd be a rich man after that carpet bomb, man. That was gorgeous. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You know, just... In the meantime, though, we need to see Massacre clear this army. Is there going to be an EMP? We see the mines actually doing a bit of damage here to the Humvees. Is there going to be an EMP out? I suspect we might see an EMP, but I suspect that Massacre, he is a pro. He knows how to play it. He'll wait until the Humvees are a lot closer and a lot more locked down in this section that they can't escape the EMP. If you place down the EMP now, you know, the Humvees might scatter and the EMP might miss. And it is essential that the EMP hits the target. If there is one, that is. If there is one. It might still be recharging. More Humvees being created here. Marakar still just on 10k per minute, but he knows what's up. He's building drop zones. One particle cannon for Marakar and a very thinly spread out base if you look at that minimap. Here we go, the units are coming closer. Particle cannon on the bunker. Gonna take it out. But I'm wondering, what about the general powers? Spectre here takes out a drop zone and a dozer. Where is that EMP, ladies and gentlemen? Wait. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's gonna hit the target. This is gonna be absolutely crucial. Is it gonna hit the target? Is Marakar gonna respond? Marakar, are you responding? No, he is not. And this is exactly what we needed to see. Bring out the carpet bomber. Let's go. Where's your carpet bomber? Please, Massacre. Yes, there it is! Oh my god, what a legend! Look at this man as he sends forth the carpet bomber on an EMP'd Humvee army, and again the losses are real! Everything gets destroyed here, no chance for these units. So well played by Mr. Massacre. Oh my god, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Marakar suffering another blow. He still has to be careful. The players are playing well. If these kind of things happen a little too often, we can still see the left side of the map. These guys winning it. Marakar might have a big base, but he has to be careful. He needs to stay focused. This is a 35-minute match, and he needs to keep his head about him. If he drops the ball and starts losing income like this is nice to kill. This is easy to kill, you know, even with general powers. If stuff like this gets killed... Actually, why is no one collecting this? I'm sorry. What? Why is no one collecting the money? Leggy going a little crazy here. Just a little, just a little. A10 again, flies in. Let's see where the target is gonna be. I'm not entirely sure. Look at this. I like these. They're force firing the ground to make sure the fire bases don't actually deal damage to purple. Now, you might say, oh, what the hell? That's teaming. That's cheating. No, no, no. At this point, the whole enemy of my enemy is my friend thing very much applies. And we're seeing the kills on the drop zones. Oh, my God. But there's no firestorm. Oh, my God. Very lucky here of Marakar. Firestorm didn't kick in. But right now, if orange and purple don't work together, they are doomed to die. If they work together, they have a chance at killing Marakar. And if they kill Marakar, they have a chance of getting further in this match and getting more points. Marakar sees this. Come on, guys. But Marakar has to recognize they have no choice. If these guys choose to engage each other, if orange and purple fight each other, it is over. It is absolutely over. And Marakar, like, just, I don't know, flies to the first place in this match. Carpet bomber here. Not entirely sure what that carpet bomber is about. Definitely a wasted carpet bomb. This is not a wasted carpet bomb. Oh my god. Oh man. The amount of Humvees we have seen getting absolutely destroyed is insane. It is insane. That being said though, Rob, what else you got up your sleeve? Because... Oh, a combat Chinook. Yeah, but this might be too many Tovies. That's not gonna work, buddy. You need way more Chinooks. It's a good attempt. And it could work if you had maybe like another 10 Chinooks. Basically, you need 1 Chinook per enemy Humvee, roughly. If you really want to make sure you're going to be okay. But Rob, looks like his perimeter has been breached. And he might be in some trouble. That's a supply drop zone going down. Rob already strapped for cash. Losing that supply drop zone makes such a difference here. We got a leaflet coming in. No, it's a fuel air. Wait, he never got Moab. He never got Moab, and he actually killed his own war factory here. And this might just be the beginning of the end for Mr. Rob, who fought valiantly, did a lot of damage. But it's basically over. Mix coming in from Mr. Massacre to try and help out. Is it enough, though? I suspect it might not be enough. Wait, the Rangers. The Ranger are actually killing the Humvees as well. But what does Rob still have? Rob has 2k per minute. Particle cannon going in. Gonna kill the airfield. Marakar is angry. He wants to get rid of those MiGs. Surprisingly, he didn't target down this crucial building. The internet center of Massacre. Prop center gets destroyed. Always a good target. Raptors are now coming in. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of Rob right here, right now. Rob, strapped for cash. He has nothing left apart from what you see on the screen right here. He's got no income. His income, it still shows, right, that he's got 1.4k per minute, but you'll see that drops down to 0. And there it goes, it starts to drop. Mr. Rob is gonna be basically destroyed here. There's not much he can do. He still has general powers. He can help out with the general powers. But it really won't be long before Marakar comes in with a decisive blow to eradicate him. In the meantime, we have seen Massacre make some sort of recovery. Massacre still has one general point he didn't spend. He must have completely forgotten about it at this point. I mean, even if you just do a minigunner drop at this point as infantry, right? You could do the minigunner power drop, general power. Always fun, right? Always fun. It doesn't really do much in most cases, but it can still be fun. It can still help out. In the meantime, we see so many supply planes flying over the base of Rob, taunting Rob just a little bit. Marakar saying, I have income. Haha, must be nice. Troop crawlers here getting destroyed. MiGs coming in from the side, gonna deal a bit of damage. But to be honest, Massacre, although he played really well, I suspect he might have been better off if he got 1 or 2 nuke silos. I know nukes take forever to get ready and forever to launch, but if you can get 1 nuke to fire, let's say twice, you could deal so much damage. You could take out, like, these drop zones, you fire the nuke in the middle here, you kill both drop zones, and you already deal $5,000 worth of damage. We see particle cannon going out of Marakar here. I think Marakar did a really good job switching it up to particle cannons. He's made so much use of them. And guys, I know it's an expensive building, but think about the number of Humvees that died and add up the value of all the Humvees that died. Okay? The sheer number of Humvees that didn't make it is insane. And if you add up all that cash and instead were to translate it into particle cannons, you can see that that could have done a bit more damage in this game here for Mr. Marakar. But of course, you do need a combination of ground units and other stuff, whether that's air units, general powers, or super weapons. But, yeah, things are slowing down a little bit here. Marakar is still ignoring Rob. Rob is punishing him for it. Got a carpet bomber going in from Rob. Gonna go on the drop zones here. Probably will kill it. In the meantime, we see a carpet bomb on the left here on the base of Massacre. It looks like Marakar wants to go in for the kill. And we see a single Comanche, which is basically enough to kill Rob at this point, because Rob has nothing. He just used his leaflet as well. That got taken out. Rob says GG and surrenders. And that is a kill for Marakar. This is a great team game challenge, says Marakar. Yes. Well, I mean, you can't blame them, Marakar. You would have done the exact same, buddy, because otherwise they would have had no chance of winning. And let's be honest, they still didn't manage to win. So their decision to work together was the right move. No, you just big, that's it. Massacre says GG, and he's absolutely right. So that is 3rd place for Rob.
You have been defeated.
Which, he still gets a point for, so that's not bad. We have a 2-pointer going to Massacre. So let me set that up here. 2nd place for him in this match. And we have 1st place for Marakar. Now, Marakar's got an insane number of points in this match, because he also killed Rob, and he killed Massacre. You could argue, oh, Massacre just quit out. Yeah, he quit out because he knew there was no point in just dragging it out. It was done. Marakar had the game, man. He controlled it. The world was his oyster. So, you know, there is just that. But my god, we had so many cool moments. Why did we have so many cool moments, huh? Like Neo God said, are you entertained, right? Like, this is the cream, man. This is the good stuff. It's just, delicious. So, let me also tally the points here. I'll queue up a couple of these replays for you guys, because my god, they were good. And you guys have approximately 1.5 minutes to fetch yourself some drinks and snacks, okay? 1.5 minutes. That's what I'm guessing it will come down to. So, let's see. Let me also tally the points here. So, Sam got the first kill on Pablo, so he gets 3 points. Goldfish still on 0 points. Poor guy got 2v1. Kinda sucks. Marakar killed Muff, so he gets a point. Got 1st place, so he gets 3 points. Killed Massacre, he killed Rob, so he gets another 2 points in total there as well. So that gives him a total of 6 points. It's pretty nice. Massacre got 2nd place, so he gets 2 points, but his attacks on Goldfish are a 2v1. So he has 2 points in total. Pablo had a hard time and basically just died. Queen had a hard time and tried to deal some good damage to Marakar. She then didn't manage, and then she died as well, so she's also 0 points. Rob got a kill on Sam and 3rd place, so he's on 2 points here. And yeah, let me update the score for you guys. Let's do it. So you can see the up-to-date values. Of course, these are not finalized scores, guys. They are not final by any means. If the players dispute certain points, then we will revisit the replays and check things out. Because, you know, sometimes I get things wrong. I try my best, okay? But there's a lot of action going on, you know? That's in a good way, in a good way. Restart your game. Alright, I'm gonna tell all the players to restart their game. Just to be on the safe side. You know, don't really need to do it, but we're gonna do it. Ah, so good, man. So good. So, guys, what do you think of the challenge so far? Are there any players who are striking you as like, I wouldn't mind rooting for this guy? If so, if there's anyone you feel like rooting for tonight, anyone who's impressed you so far, then I want you to say their name and then plus, 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 plus. So if you like what Marakar did, then I want to see some Marakar plus, 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 plus. If you like what Massacre did, I want to see some Massacre plus, 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 plus. And stuff like that. Let's see, what was the next map? Was that Swamp Assault? I think it was Swamp Assault. Yes, it was. Swamp Assault is the next map. Let's do that. Okay, let me double check with the players. Did everyone restart their game? Let's start with that. And then I'm gonna have a nice sip of my coffee. Go OBS. I don't need to go OBS. I'll play. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Hazen in YouTube chat says, what a great first match. I know, right? That was good. So everyone restarted their game. I'm not seeing many, yes, I did it, Leggy. I actually fell asleep, okay. Alright. I'm not seeing many other people respond. It is important everyone restarted so we avoid mismatches. I'm gonna say it one more time, and then I'm gonna say the points. I got work. Okay. Points. Sam random. Yeah, Sam is... Okay, yeah. I'm observer, yes. So, points. Sam 3, Fish 0, Marakar 6, Massacre 2, Pablo 0, Queen Muff 0, Rob 2. These points are not final. We can discuss them after the set if you like. There we go. Alright, all good. Guys, are you ready for match number 2? Looks like the players are. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go to match number 2 on Swamp Assault, version 3. We got Kabul coming in with a Twitch subscription. Thank you very much, kind sir. Alright, let's see what's going to happen here in the next match. We have Marakar as Demolition. Arguably the best free-for-all army to have in No Rules. Next to him, we have Pablo as the Red Infantry General, who could actually rush a demo and hurt him quite badly. Let's see on the right here, we have Massacre as Normal China. I'm sure he's quite upset that he's playing as a China again, and this time Normal China, not a great army. We've got Sam here as Stealth General. Is really not a bad army on this map. Nuke General and a triple dozer build out of Dr. Goldfish. I didn't put 20k, dude. It's, you're gonna have to see how that's gonna work out. 3 dozer build. Queen Muff over here as Nuke General. And down below here, we have the orange player. That is Mr. Rob as Toxin. And let's see how this match will unfold. It's gonna be interesting because I know that Queen loves the rush, okay? That's her jam. That's her thing. And in a challenge like this, it is not a bad idea to go full aggression rush, because the first player kill is worth so much. Sam Peace says... Pink. Interesting. Interesting. See, the thing is, if Sam responds, that would count as a chat message, so Sam might choose not to respond, but that means that Goldfish isn't entirely sure if there will be peace. Let's see. Seeing how this worker is getting attacked, and oh my god, no, no way, 99%. It might actually be in Sam's best interest to peace. Alright, let's see what's happening here. The Dragon Tanks from Queen Muff are coming in, and pressure is mounting here for the orange player, that is Rob. In the meantime, down below, we see a happy Marakar, and also a terror tech of Marakar with the technical veterancy. Interesting, you don't see that in free-for-all very often. And this could be the beginning of the end for Mr. Pablo. If those trucks die, and we get a double scrapped technical with veterancy, he could essentially take out the player altogether. But let's see what Queen Muff is up to. with her aggressive rushes. Definitely see Rob scrambling a little bit here as his base is basically set aflame. We have a yellow dozer here as well. So Queen sent forth her dozer. This is Queen's dozer to crush the workers. Look at the levels of aggression, man. Like, if somebody is gonna be aggressive, it's gonna be Queen. We have a... Is this an attempt to finish that tunnel? It is. Is it gonna go up? It is. Worker still dies, though. Not entirely sure why Rob really wanted to do this. Rob basically has nothing, though. He's got this that could theoretically rebuild. I mean, Rob has 1.9k. So if that supply rebuilds, he has a chance of doing something. Unless that Dragon Tank goes straight down and just kills it off. But let's see. The attack here on Mr. Pablo intensifies. Pablo definitely in some trouble as well. And is this a super tech? No, it's not. So Pablo managed to make sure there was no super tech coming in. So command center now under threat. And let's see. The flamer right here. Gonna destroy the supply. And that is probably the end of Rob. Queen doing a great job with her rush. Taking out the first player. GG says Rob. And that is Queen getting the first player kill. And getting 3 points for it as well. Like I said, very important. And she takes out Mr. Rob. First victim in this match. In the meantime, Pablo's under serious threat here. As Marakar continues the assault. Still no scrap on the technical. I'm sure that Pablo's doing a great job making sure of that. Although this one, this time he's gonna get the scrap. He's gonna manage here. Let's see, up north, it looks like we did see Sam continuing to attack Goldfish. So Goldfish asked for peace. And I was convinced, man, when this guy came in, the red guard, and stopped that tunnel from going up for Sam, I thought like, oh, that's gonna be it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! 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 And the paint color changes just like that. Oh man! Oh man! Goldfish! No! Goldfish! No! Oh, the hijacker, man. The hijacker play is real. We got RPGs here. Are they gonna go in the Overlord? Oh, please put them in the Overlord. He's putting... He's putting them in the bunker, Overlord. Oh man, the question is who's gonna die first here? Because Pablo is really screwed. But so is Dr. Goldfish. Pablo still has an army, though. He still has income. He still has production. Goldfish, yeah, technically has the same, but not for very long here. There is still income in the middle, though. Goldfish still has 2 dozers, so Goldfish is still technically in it. We do see a counter push here, though it's a bit of an optimistic counter push. And actually, not bad, not bad. We see Purple joining the fight. Interesting. Mr. Massacre recognizing that Marakar is a scary boy and is like, you are not going to take out another player and get even more points. In the meantime, we see a random battle master from Queen. I'm sure she's just scouting. And I'm sure that Goldfish is very angry at this because one of the 2 dozers just got destroyed. Which is very frustrating. There's still a dozer here in the middle because we did see him go triple dozer build. And Sam, for some reason, is choosing to retreat. There's a Lotus being very annoying by the looks of things. Even so, I don't think that Lotus can do too much. But it's pretty cute here of Massacre to attack the player over here that is Marakar. Now, I do understand Massacre's point of view here, because if Marakar takes out this player that is Pablo, Marakar for sure will take all this cash here and become an even bigger threat. So, it might... I'm already tired of the 2v1 both games already, says Dr. Goldfish. Ooh. Dr. Goldfish not having a good time. And yeah, I would say... even this, it's up for debate. It's up for debate. Those are still alive, though. I mean... yeah. Massacre's the guy on the left with 3 spots. Okay. Alright. So that is Marakar also using a chat message. Not entirely sure. I mean, Queen is attacking him. I don't think either player is aware of Goldfish being in the middle, though. So Goldfish can still recover. Let's see what's going to happen here in this match. So far, Queen is doing a good job. But it looks like Goldfish is pissed off and she's going to look for dozers and going to dozer hunt her. She is not expect. Oh, she's got a command center, so she's alright for now. But she will need a way to kill... oh, the Overlord died on the mines. Never mind. Okay, problem solved. So Queen hung on. She survived. Goldfish is still in the middle. Where's the dozer? There was a dozer here a second ago, I swear. Where'd the dozer go? Oh, it's hiding behind the tree. Okay, whose is this? That is Goldfish's Lotus. So Goldfish is still technically in it. Sam is not continuing the assault onto Goldfish. In the meantime, we see Massacre now getting ready to take out Pablo. So it looks like Massacre is like, hey, you know what? I don't want you to have this money either, Mr. Pablo. Massacre is in a good position here. He's got a MiG airfield, just one. Would be nice for him to get like another 2 airfields or something, because MiGs are so powerful. Steph in YouTube chat says, why do you usually commentate instead of play in these tournaments? Is it because you would crush them too much? Well, to be honest, I just don't get invited to many tournaments, I guess. Most of the time, I'm the one hosting them. So I guess that's the thing, right? I guess that's the thing. There was a chance for me to join Nicknames tournament, but to be honest, I was also kind of strapped for time, so there is a bit of that. Purple Peace asks Pablo. I don't think he will accept that. But it's worth a shot if you know you're about to die. Yeah, Pablo can't stop this. Pablo's only level 1. If he was level 3, he could carpet bomb. That's about it. Dozer gets destroyed. I think Goldfish is not realizing there is a command center out. Or... oh, boys. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Oh, no! 2 dozers being built by Queen. She's feeling like something is up. This could change things. Gatling cannon being constructed. Queen has a feeling, man. She's got a feeling. This Dragon Tank needs to go down because the Dragon Tank could kill the Lotus in time. She just opened up her laptop. Queen would have heard that. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. She would have heard this. She would have heard that sound of the laptop opening up. There's 1 dozer out. No response from Queen. Queen, what are you doing? And Goldfish dies. Oh, man. That was clutch, man. And it was killed by Queen. So that's definitely a 2v1 then. Oh, my God. We've only played 2 games. But yes, he's right. So that is Queen 2v1 on DRG. And Sam... TRG 2v1. I will continue to be everyone in game. It will continue to be... ah, man. Plenty of chance to win a challenge. Because if you have 2 very good games, you can get so many points. It's insane. Massacre here, continuing the push onto poor innocent Pablo, who's also been struggling, right? Just like Dr. Goldfish. See, Queen now getting ready to engage Sam. There is no stealth detection here. Ooh. This could be a problem for Queen, because if we see a few hijackers coming out of them tunnels, all these overlords will be taken. We see a battle bus here. Sam, also, to my surprise, hasn't stolen an army yet. He really needs to do that. A stealth general, when you are against nuke generals and you know, scary Chinas, you're gonna have to steal an army. A nuke general is not a bad army to steal. In the meantime, Pablo's running out of time. Marakar did manage to steal power and an army. And I suspect we're gonna see Marakar getting a lot of points again. Big attack here from Queen. But it's getting eradicated quite nicely here by Sam. New cannon in the back. Gonna fire. Not gonna hit the target. We got a carpet bomber coming in as well. Nope. Yes, on the tunnel. Entirely sure why there, but it looks like Sam is victorious here in this engagement. And he stole all these overlords, man. And this is the problem that Queen needs to understand. She needs to understand that Stealth General, you're gonna need some stealth detection to stop them hijackers. Queen actually is not doing too great, if you think about it. She's kind of spread out with her base. Sam is gonna get a lot of XP. He's almost level 5. Once he's level 5, it's basically done for Queen. We're gonna see a sneak attack coming in. Queen's gonna die. An attack here with the artillery barrage takes out an oil and a black market. Very good. Mix strike coming in from Massacre. The only thing that's left here for Pablo is this tiny base here. Do we see an internet center? We do, with second spy satellite, so it really won't be long before Massacre finishes off what is left of Mr. Pablo. We see a carpet bomber already going in. Where's this going? It's actually already going on Marakar. Dude! You're making an enemy of Marakar! But you have to understand, Pablo is still alive. Massacre might be biting off too much here. The Queen stealing cash. Oh, this... That's gorgeous, man. That's gorgeous. So good. Yeah, we have so many MiGs out, right? Don't we have a lot of MiGs? We have MiGs. Just kill the dozers. Just kill the dozers, man. Pablo low on cash anyway. He's got very little going for him. Queen is just gonna keep bleeding him dry here with the cash. Oh, man. Massacre is not playing this in a good way. He's not thinking about getting points. He's not thinking about getting points. Marakar now coming in to defend Pablo. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. And Queen taking out what's left here. Yeah. This makes things complicated once again, because you could argue this is a 2v1, because Massacre is making 0 attempts on taking out this section. And Marakar's coming in and defending and trying to take the middle. This is just very unfortunate for Massacre, but again, he didn't seal the deal. He didn't kill off the player. Queen did. Queen killed off Pablo with that dragon tank. All that was needed was one dragon tank of Massacre, but it wasn't there. Massacre already went to the next target instead of taking out the player and getting the points. Ooh, now that is a rebel ambush. Again, we're not seeing any attempt of Massacre to try and take control of the middle, send units to the middle. He was not going to attack Pablo. So that means this is a 2v1, as ridiculous as it is. It is... That's insane. It's insane. Massacre, why, buddy? Just... Why didn't you take him out? Why didn't you take him out? In the meantime, Queen is slowly losing to Sam here. Sam, level 5, and 5 general points to spend. For some reason, Sam has decided not to spend any general points. Some workers just want to give the overlords a little hug. He's using demolition upgrade. Nuke firing over here. I think it might be just a generic hit. Not really targeting anything in particular. Oh, hit some markets. Alright, not bad. Queen over here. Definitely could use a couple new cannons. We're not seeing those. New cannons with neutron shells can still help her and save her a little bit. Sam will get big. Random... Oh my god. Lol. Look at this legend, man. Demo traps being constructed by Marakar to blow up a war factory. Why not? Why not? We do definitely see a huge army disadvantage for Massacre here, because he's normal China against a legend that is Marakar. We saw him in the first match, how powerful Marakar is as a player, right? And we have normal China, which is a very difficult army to play with. In the late game, normal China is not bad, but they are difficult to play with. You cannot make mistakes. That's what it comes down to. If you make mistakes, it's over. Anthrax bomb comes in. That's a big warning sign to Queen that sneak attack is ready to be used by Mr. Sam. Iron drop over here. Won't be long before Queen's gonna die to Sam here. That's for sure. Marakar, nice and steady here. He could try and work a bit more on his eco, I think. He's getting some workers on the left side. I think he's trying to expand a little bit. Let's see, he does have normal China stolen. Does he have an internet center? I'm not seeing that. It's a bit of a shame that we don't see any China technology. An internet center would be so useful, because it allows Marakar to see where the key targets are, and where to strike and take out Massacre. I know it's a lot of investment. Ooh, almost killed his own Jarman there. Almost, almost. Scud launcher proving to be effective. No AP rockets yet. We should definitely see that from Marakar. Ooh, look at that Scud. AP rockets is an essential upgrade when you're using Scud launchers because it actually gives 25% extra damage to your Scud launchers. I know it doesn't say that in the regular tooltip of the game, but I've tested this, it's actually true. So when you are Demolition General or normal GLA and you go for Scud launchers, which are very powerful units, get this, trust me, it is so good. It is so good. You can literally see the difference in damage as well. If you don't have AP rockets, you don't have the upgrade, you can't kill a Scorpion in a single hit, but if you have it, you do kill a Scorpion in a single hit with a Scud launcher missile. Quite a few hackers going up. But here's the thing. The knowledge and the whereabouts of Purple's hackers are a bit unknown to Marakar. He's got a radar van. He's got a radar van scan. But like I said, an internet center would really help out. The game seems to be slowing down a little bit. You see Sam remaining quiet. He's getting quite a few markets. I think he's playing it casual here. Not too worried. As I say it, he does a sneak attack right in the base of Queen Maf. I'm the smallest! Oh, he knows. He wants to get the point. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. And that is the first chat from Queen. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, Sam. Sam wasting a chat. But he knows it. He knows what's up. Oh! Now that's a nice arty there. Doesn't quite get everything. Still a nice arty. Marakar, is he going to respond here? Is he going to maybe try and defend Queen or take her out to prevent Green from expanding here? Carpet Bomber coming in. Is Sam going to see it? He's GPS scrambling his army. That's about to die. 2 quads survive. That might just be enough to seal the deal right here. Lotus trying to capture. Let's see, we have an oil here. That's definitely an important target. In the meantime, Massacre coming in, wants to deny Marakar here. And funnily enough, we're seeing Massacre and Marakar again reaching the top 3 in this match. I'd say that's more by chance than anything else, because we did see some 2v1ing. Sneak attack in the base. This is a Massacre. It's just quads, baby. Just quads. And boy, are they efficient. That's a lot of MiGs going down, hackers going down. Scud launcher firing away as well. Gonna take out more hackers. Anthrax bomb on the left. I think he was hoping to bait an army, but Massacre has surprisingly little. He actually killed his own unit there with the Anthrax bomb. Queen slowly but surely losing grip. She still has that oil. Looks like this might be a mine drop or an EMP. Let's see what it is. It's a mine drop. She's starting to sell her buildings, says GG, and knows it's over. That's a nice kill there for Mr. Sam. Well played to him. Sam definitely getting the points in. Because he also reached 3rd place if he is to die next. Which would give him another point. So he's definitely going to get at least 1 more point in this match. But depending where things go, Sam has a chance to win it. It all comes down to how Marakar and Massacre are gonna play this. Marakar full middle says Massacre. Sam says noted. And that was Sam's last message of the match. If he uses another message, he's gonna lose a point. Sam, be careful, buddy. Scudstorm is out for Sam. Just 1, or do we see more? Let's see. We see no other Scudstorms. Oh, yeah, here we go. 1 more. And do we see the camo netting? No, he forgot. Sam, why you do this? Nuke comes in. Let's see it. Hit some markets. Not a bad hit. Carpet Bomber coming in to finish off the holes. Good idea. Camo netting now ready for the Scudstorm, so the Scudstorm of Sam has been made invisible. Let's see where this match is gonna go. I don't know about you guys, but this looks awfully familiar, right? I don't know if you remember when Massacre in the previous match was doing such a good job hanging on to his internet center. Let's cut back real quick. You could see this legend, right? This is Massacre, literally in a different match, keeping that internet center alive. And here we are. Again, he's got an internet center filled with hackers. Will he keep it alive again this match? I wonder, I wonder. Anthrax Bomb comes in from Sam, a little optimistic. Got a beacon from Sam on the Scudstorm of Marakar. Marakar bracing himself for the 2v1. That is inevitable. We might see a little bit more China technology. I hope we see some China technology, man. Sneak attack on the left-hand side from Sam. He wants to try and control this area. He's got to be careful, though. On the one hand, you don't want Marakar to expand. On the other hand, you don't want to look like the big scary boy. Because you might trigger purple to attack you, Mr. Sam. Well, let's see where this match is gonna go. It's a bit of a Mexican standoff at this point. Players are a little hesitant on attacking. We see some light attacks like this, couple MiGs going in. But the players really got to be careful here. All three of them. They have to be aware of each other's, like, skill sets. Whoa! Did you see that? He blew up his own Jarman there. Like, he literally used the demo upgrade thing of his Jarman to kill 3 Gat tanks. I mean, I guess financially it's worth it. But as a target, I mean, it's just 3 Gat tanks. But then again, he's not really using the Jarman. We're not seeing any heavy attacks. Helix army flies in. Massacre has a plan. The plan is Helixes. He's disabled 2 Stingicides here and goes in for the kill. Can he actually take out a chunk of the base of Marakar? We're seeing some very fast quad pops there. And that is one way to shoo away these Helixes. Definitely a good attack here. Getting some kills in. And cleaning up the map just a little bit. Marakar has to recognize that he is actually in a lot of trouble. In the previous match, it was 2v1 until the end. Marakar, being an absolute legend, survived, endured, and beat the players to death. But here, in these circumstances, I don't know. I don't think Marakar can do it. Don't think he can do it. Massacre is in a better position. Got a beacon here. I'm pretty sure he wants to write something to us. Green. Green, he said. Okay. Is he using... What? Is he trying to label his own units with text? Because if he is, I would mark that as a chat message, dude. We see Frenzy being used here by Massacre. This time he did use all his general powers. And here we go, the quad pops! The quad pops, man! And this is why Marakar is still such a ruthless opponent. Can't mess with the guy. But guys, look at what's going on in this map. Look what's going on. Where's the focus? Right? The focus is here. The focus is on Marakar and Massacre. But nobody is looking at good old Uncle Sam. Okay, he's not Uncle Sam, he's actually Gile. But you get what I mean, you get what I mean. He's getting pretty freaking massive. And everyone's ignoring it. Sam getting a whole load of Scudstorms. He has to be careful because that can trigger a 2v1. But maybe, just maybe, he's like, you know, even if a 2v1 happens, if the Scudstorm timers are reduced by a little bit, I might be able to take out a guy like Marakar. And here we go. The first Scudstorm ready to fire. Oh, boys, where is this gonna go? It's going to Marakar. I am not surprised it's going to Marakar. It makes sense for Sam to take out Marakar. Massacre is probably just so locked onto Marakar. And Massacre might see this and do a very nice happy dance as it goes in. No comments really. Marakar is pissed off. But again, it makes sense. Marakar has the biggest or the most amount of points. Ooh, that was a very nice destruction there of the bus. Marakar has most points. Marakar is the best player in this challenge. He knows 2v1s are to be expected, especially when he is demo general and has another army. And he also has a Scudstorm. I mean, if you add it all up, it would be strange for Sam not to attack Marakar. But yes, I definitely understand the frustration. And this is why I said, I don't think Marakar is going to take it. The damage here being done to Marakar, every minute that goes by, is going to be significant. Sam has declared open war on Marakar, and now engaging, destroying the middle. He's launched a Scud Storm. There's an Anthrax Bomb coming in. Defensive Anthrax Bomb from Mr. Marakar. Those bosses might be in some trouble here. Would you like to attack the other player? Yet Massacre, says Marakar. That's Marakar's second message. I don't know how Marakar is going to respond. Of course, he says it right when the Scud Storms are created, so that's all tactical gameplay here from Marakar. Massacre will have to think about this. See, Massacre could play it one of two ways. If he continues to attack Marakar, he guarantees himself a second place spot. Right? That's one way to look at it. You get an extra point. But if he wants to go for the first place, he needs to attack the big boy that is Sam. That's the thing. So either he thinks, nah man, I'm just a China. There's no way in hell I'm going to be able to destroy such a powerful stealth general as Sam. Sam is a great player. He's very good. So it just depends. How does Massacre want to play it? If he wants to play it safe and secure and wants to get himself an extra point, he goes for Marakar. That being said, Sam could, at any point, start attacking Massacre as well. Probably Sam will continue to focus Marakar because Marakar has the most points. But you never know what a player will do. Sam might say, hey, you know, if I just launch 3 of my Scuds on Massacre, I can completely cripple his income. He could just do that. Let's say 1 Scud Storm here, 1 Scud Storm here, another Scud Storm here. Then the guy's income is more than halved. It's going to be completely bruised. So we could see that happen. I think Massacre is a bit unsure as to what to do. He's not using his elixirs. He's getting an airfield up, so he is planning to build up MiGs and maybe attack someone at some point. But it is clear. We've got Sam joining the ring here. Facing off against Marakar. Marakar, who's already been hurt pretty badly by some very nice attacks from Massacre. Got the first mild crash warning here. Oh no, second mild crash warning. Let's see. Sam is destined to win this game. Sneak attack from Marakar. Marakar might choose to go all out on Massacre. This is a mistake from Marakar, I think. Because like this, he's forcing Massacre to respond, and he's forcing himself to get 2v1. Jarman took out a load of hackers. But doing this... I don't know, man. Asking a player for peace to then attack them doesn't work. I think Marakar was hoping to get a response. But Massacre didn't feel like responding. Massacre didn't attack either, though. So that should have been message enough to Marakar, but now it's clear. Marakar is basically saying, okay, we 2v1 then. He's not waiting for Massacre to make the decision. He's making the decision himself. He's like, if I do the first attack, I have a chance, but I don't think it's much of a chance. We've seen Massacre in the first match. He knows how to survive, he knows how to play. And Sam is growing ever stronger. That being said, though, Sam's income is not that different from Massacre, interestingly enough. But this number of Scud Storms says it all. Nuke missile ready to fire from the purple player. That is Massacre, and it's not launching. Oh, man. Not sure how Marakar is going to get himself out of this situation, but attacking Massacre, in my opinion, really is not the right move. Some small attacks from Sam, very small attacks. And as we enter the end game phase of this match, it is clear who's going to take this game. It is very clear. A base so well defended, production unrivaled, and income that makes people cry just a little bit. Massacre might have the similar income to Sam, but Massacre needs to spend a lot more money to get a useful army. He needs serious unit compositions, combination of GAT tanks, MiGs, ECMs, Overlords. Because the only thing we really need to see out of Sam is probably just quads and buggies and a few buses here and there. We see continued attacks. Yeah, I'm just really lost here. And Marakar quits out. I would say that's a 2v1. I would say Marakar did kind of bait it towards the end. He offered peace. And since he offered peace, we didn't see an attack from purple until Marakar himself started to attack. But it's third place here for Marakar, so he still gets a point for that. But definitely a tough position for him to be in. That has to be said. The Lix is ready to push in, but against the Stealth General, that is going to be pretty difficult. And probably these guys won't get too far, but let's see how well Massacre will do here. Production is kind of exposed. We have AP bullets out of Sam. Palace here going to start firing as well. We have Scud Storms firing, but I want to see what these Lixes are going to do. Sam's starting to float as well. That could be due to cash bounty. And the Lixes, slowly but surely, they are all kind of dying here. It's not looking good for Massacre because these Lixes were going to have to do it. They were going to have to pack a punch. And now the whole base is going to get Scud Storm. Let's see. Can we catch any Scud missiles flying around? Oh, here we go. Right on the income. And production. Getting him low power as well. Kills a prop too. This was an excellent Scud Storm strike. Ah, man. I do feel kind of bad here for Massacre. As normal China, you're just absolutely screwed. But then again, he did let this guy have this many Scud Storms. So he knew what was coming. He knew it. If there were 0 Scud Storms out of Sam, and I mean 0, there would have been a bit of a chance. GG, says Massacre, and surrenders. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Sam getting the victory there.
You have been defeated.
That is pretty nice there. Sam gets 3 points for the win. He still gets a point for killing Massacre because Massacre was still looking mighty fine when Marakar surrendered. You know, yeah, okay, there was some income damage and stuff, but like the guy had good income. He was basically matching that of Sam. He had MiGs, he had buildings, he had a nuke, he had stuff. So because of that, it's still going to be a point for a kill for Sam. Even though Marakar has been attacking, it didn't really do that much damage. If you look at the grand total scheme of everything, Massacre was actually handling Marakar quite well. You can see that in the income difference too. You know, it's quite a bit there. I mean, how much is that? Is that 150k difference? Yes, it is. 150k difference. It's a huge amount of difference. Massacre, even with more units destroyed, more buildings destroyed. So Marakar just couldn't find his way in the match. And, yeah. I wonder what he could have done. He could have maybe gone for MiGs. Maybe that would have helped a little bit. But you can see he constructed 110 buildings. He was giving it his all. Very well played there. Okay, everybody, restart your game. Restart your game. Alright, I still got to tally the points here. So far, man, these are very nice, intense matches. Ha ha ha. I think they're very good, okay? I might be a little biased, but I think so far the matches are very good. I don't know what you guys think, but if you are enjoying it, hey man, consider giving a follow if you're on Twitch. It's always appreciated. And if you're on YouTube, you can always leave a like. It's always appreciated. But of course, a shout out to the man who made this possible, Mr. NeoGod. Let's see some NeoGod +++ in the chat. It's always nice when people want to sponsor things. I know a few other people have messaged me saying, hey, Leggy, can you sponsor something? And I said, yes, eventually. And it's like literally been a month since I replied back to those people. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be annoying or anything, or mean or rude. I am being rude. I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. I do. But I've been really busy, unfortunately. So, you know, I'm trying to do it all. So, you know, but hey, today we have a great challenge, right? All right, so let's see. Sam got first place there. That is very nice. Let me queue up a couple of replays for you guys. Some delicious replays while I tally the points. I mean, let's be honest. Even here, we saw a very nice combination of strats, right? Very, very good stuff. All right. Okay. Give me a sec to tally the points. And that's Marakar's first and only message that he can write in the lobby. There are other players in the game, Massacre. Oh, man. He's getting frustrated, man. He's getting frustrated. Okay, Massacre, again, worming his way to second place. My one message. Yep, understood. Yeah, even Goldfish mentioning the 2v1s. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let me tally the points here. So, Call Me Sam has won the match, so he gets 3 points. He killed Massacre, he gets 1 point. He killed Queen, he gets 1 point. So that in total gives him 5 points during this match. He had 3, so now he is on 8. Goldfish got 2v1, he's still on 0. Marakar got 3rd place, so he gets 1 point for that, so he's on 7. Massacre did a 2v1 on Pablo, a 2v1 on Marakar, and got 2nd place. So he gets 2 points, so he was on 2 points, now he is on 4 points. Pablo, unfortunately for him, not his game, just like with Dr. Goldfish, still on 0 points. Queen got the first player kill and gets 3 points for that. For the rest, she had a 2v1 on Pablo, a 2v1 on Dr. Goldfish. Oh, and she killed Rob, so wait. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, the first player kill was Rob, so she gets 3 points. So she's on the scoreboard, I'm sure she's happy about that. And last but not least, we have Rob, who basically had a hard time as well, didn't get any points. So he remains on 2 points. Alright, let me double check here that I didn't make any math mistakes, because, you know, math, it's difficult, basic arithmetic. What's your problem? I was attacking. No, don't be toxic. Oh my god. I look away to do the points. Things are already escalating, guys. Things are already escalating. What do we do? It's all in good fun, man. It's all in good fun. Alright, let's see if I can update the score for you guys watching at home. Hope you guys are having a great start of your weekend. And also, thank you all very much for tuning in to these great matches, right? Lovely to see. I still get messages from people, comments saying like, wow, this game's still alive, so nice to see. And especially when the games are this good and juicy. It's nice, right? It's lovely. It's lovely. All right, so, okay, points. Okay, points. So, Sam, 8. Goldfish, 0. Marakar 7, Massacre 4, Pablo 0, Queen 3, and Rob 2. These points are not final. Also, did everyone restart their game? I think I told the people, but now I tell them again. It is important. It is important. I think I did, right? I think I did. Did I? I don't know. I don't remember. I think I did. Can I see that whether I did? Yes, I closed my game precisely 4 minutes ago. Yes, Leggy has hacks. He knows everything. All right, let's go. Next game, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Match number 3. We've only done 2 so far. So much fun already. It's unbelievable. How? Just how? I do not understand. I do not understand. All right, let's go. Sam, are you ready, son? Yes, he is. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for match number 3? Let's do it. Oh, someone says 9. Somebody should get 9 points. Did I make a mistake? If it's someone who's going to be on 9, it's going to be Sam. So killed Queen, killed Massacre, and 3 points. No, it's correct. I think it's correct. All right, but we'll sort out the points later on. Don't worry, guys. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, match number 3. We got Stealth General for Queen Muff, which I'm actually going to be curious to see how she's going to play. We got Sam over here as Air Force. You see, beacon's already being placed down by Goldfish. We'll get to the beacon in a second, though. We got Demolition General for Massacre. I'm sure he's very happy to be such a powerful army and not be a China. Even though he got quite far as China, right? Pablo as Nuke General. It's not bad. It's definitely not a bad army. It's probably the best China to have in free-for-all. Demo General here for Mr. Rob. So, guys, things are definitely going to get explosive here. And we have another Air Force for Marakar. This is crazy. This is crazy. Super Weapon General for Goldfish. He says 2v1 when? Yeah. Guys, F in chat for Goldfish, because he's definitely gonna get 2v1. There's no question. Because Queen is notorious for rushing. If she's gonna do something in a game, it is that she is gonna rush. The sun always sets, you always pay your taxes, and Queen always rushes. That's just how it's gonna go. So, seeing she already sent a worker here to build a tunnel, Goldfish actually choosing not to crush it. Uh-huh. Do a 2v1 again on my base. In the meantime, dude. Fish, not cool, dude. What? Is he just... What? What the hell? What the hell's going on with Fish here? Okay. Well, 3 points for Queen because she built a tunnel in his base. I mean, easiest 3 points ever. Yeah, but you try, man. They'll just quit out. Not nice. Okay. Alright. Well, not entirely happy with Dr. Goldfish doing that there. He could have tried to play it. In all fairness, Marakar didn't even attack him. It was just Queen who had a tunnel going up. He chose not to crush it. He could have crushed it. And here we go. A very nice dozer hunt on Sam. Very nicely done by Massacre. Massacre himself is also in some trouble, though. And this is the thing. You just find yourself in trouble and... Oh, boys. Combat Chinook. Oh, my God. So these guys are killing each other. But I still have to mark down that Queen gets the first kill. Which is, a little ridiculous, in my opinion, that she managed to get it in that way. Combat Chinook dealing good damage. We do see Red also joining the fight up top. He did just destroy some defense here, so I don't think... He's probably going to be like, wait, where's the base? We did see the terror tech here from Purple. So Purple is doing some good damage. Massacre is doing a good job, but can he hold? We have a whole load of RPGs, and that is the way that you can survive an attack like this. I've literally seen Rage do it, back when Rage did a few free-for-all games. And the Combat Chinook! Does it go down? Oh my God! Ooh, close, close, close. Scaffold surviving almost, but he still has a worker. Does he still have money? Massacre has 1.3k. And nothing else. It is going to be difficult to tell who died first here. But I would say, because there's still a barracks here, this is basically Massacre dead. Sam, you're still typing here. I'll count that as one message for Sam, but he's not supposed to do that. Yeah. Sam, don't do that. I think Sam is frustrated. The guy's not dead yet. This might be seen as a 2v1, but I don't think so, because literally the guy has nothing he can do. So, like, even if that army didn't exist, so that is, Sam dying... I mean, you could argue they killed each other. Right? We could argue they killed each other. Is that a good argument? That they killed each other? I think they did actually kill each other. Let's see what the other players have. Yeah, I mean... I would say, yeah, I would say they killed each other. I would say so. But the first person who died, that's what matters most. So the first person who died was, in fact, Massacre. So Sam gets a kill on Massacre. So he gets 2 points for that. And we get a kill on Sam from Massacre. Because basically, Sam had nothing left. That's why he just quit out. Because he literally had nothing. So Massacre gets 1 point for killing Sam. I think that makes most sense. Which is funny, because now we have literally 2 empty bases ready for the taking for Mr. Pablo. And Pablo's got a decent army here. Could kill the squad. No! No, Pablo! No! No! Stop flaming your stuff! Dragon tanks, man. They never obey. They never obey. I'm telling you. Queen somehow held here, though. That's pretty impressive. And, we see Rob wanting to deal some damage to Mr. Marakar. Marakar looks like he lost his CC. I don't think Queen actually attacked Marakar here. It doesn't look like it. So it looks like it's been mostly just Rob trying to take out Marakar. It's a good idea for Rob to focus on Marakar, because Marakar does have a lot of points. 7 points. That's something, man. That's something. That's something. Queen, on the other hand, is playing this very nicely. She's growing very rapidly, very quickly here. That is because, basically, so many players just died so quickly. Yeah, so some people are, Goldfish, you're not supposed to talk in the... Man, Goldfish, please, man. Please, hold it together, buddy. Please. You're not supposed to talk in the live chat. It's literally in the rules. Please, man, please. Go for a walk. Shake it off, man. Shake it off. Get your head back in the game, buddy. Get your head back in the game. Demo bikes now coming through here from Mr. Rob. And no demo upgrade by the looks of things. Or? Ooh, yes, demo upgrade is ready. Those Humvees now struggling a little bit. Rob doing a good job on Mr. Marakar. Marakar's income, of course, is 6.6k. And Rob is at least 10% more than that. Because Rob does have an oil here. He could get a couple of more workers on this side. In the meantime, we see a big battle between Queen and Mr. Pablo. It's funny because Queen and Pablo actually play a lot of games together online on their channels. So if you guys want to check out their channels, they're in the description of all the players. Except for Sam. Sam's the only one I think who doesn't have a channel. Or Rob. No, Sam has a channel, he just doesn't upload. Rob doesn't have a channel, that's the thing. But that doesn't mean that these guys are friends. Oh no, they see it as a challenge to kill each other. And Queen also will probably want to take as much territory as she can. She's going into black market spam now. That's a good thing to do. And this is all quite exposed of Mr. Pablo. So Queen could just go in and take it. Queen could go in and take it. Let's see, Marakar is surviving the attacks of Rob. Now ready to do a counter push. Couple of bikes, 3 bikes. Could do it. These Humvees are worming their way into a corner. Marakar, you best watch out. But there's a Burton. Look at that. Burton is a perfect counter here. And this is Rob in a lot of trouble. Definitely in a lot of trouble. Rob might just die here. Those bikes had to hit their target. But Marakar, one step ahead. He knew what was coming and invested in a Colonel Burton. Very good idea there. In the meantime, the Nuke General punishing the Stealth General. Queen, you need to steal an army if you want to survive this. You need to steal an army. Nuke General, in its pure form, has an army advantage over Stealth General in its pure form. Quads and buggies are not going to stop an army like this. Especially if you don't have rocket buggy ammo. But that aside, these overlords will just shred anything. Got a tunnel going up here. Very nice. She's going to take that oil. Oh, there we go. Oh, Rob. Wow. That was gorgeous. Rebel ambush. Right at that clutch moment when things start to hurt. Raptors moving in, going for tunnel networks. Getting some free kills there. Marakar, again, as Air Force, is getting to that level 5. He's going to have a lot of general powers ready. Queen Mav continuing with the same rocket buggy combination. It's just not going to work. Queen Mav is going to learn the hard way that you need to steal an army when you're Stealth General. Stealth General has advantages and has disadvantages. The disadvantage is that when you're in a situation like this, you need to steal an army or you're going to lose it. There's no way she can kill this. She needs a combination of Jarman Kell, angry mobs, rocket buggies, with a few quads. And she'd need to spend so much money to try and take something like this out. She got a Jarman here, that's very good. But if she had her own overlords that she could pop from a tunnel, if she had nuke cannons she could pop from a tunnel, it would make such a difference. And Pablo, I don't know, man. I don't think Pablo should win it in this condition, in this situation. I think this should be the Stealth General who will win it. Taking out the supply here should have happened a little sooner, but she did deliver. She did do it. This oil needs to go down as well. The thing is, China is always going to be a little more exposed the more they expand because they don't have a tunnel network. So if a battle bus were to come in over here, there's no way to defend this. Unless there are nuke MiGs out. Battle bus is continuing to push north. We're not seeing nuke MiGs. Maybe because Pablo just doesn't feel comfortable getting nuke MiGs. Maybe it's too much of an investment. Maybe he's like, well, I'll just get a good ground army and destroy whatever Queen throws at me. These rocket buggies, you can see it. They're not doing it. They're not packing a punch against this massive army. And even when this army dies, a new army's coming. We could see an attempt to use hijackers. We haven't seen any hijackers from Queen yet. She's got a Scud Storm, but that's still 2 minutes away from firing. She is trying to do the counter push. This is how she's trying to do it, but she's gonna lose her own base. Maybe her plan is just to let Pablo destroy everything, and then she rebuilds over here and rebuilds over here. That could be the case. Oh, what? Oh! Ah, that's so good. But there is a bunker here, though, so she can't really capture it. She just sniped the dragon tank. She could capture it and then flame the war factory. And that's the Scud Storm getting destroyed. In the meantime, let's see what's happening up top. Marakar is slowly but surely killing off Rob. Rap's coming in. Take out the arms dealer. Rob has almost nothing here. He doesn't have any middle anymore. This is all he's got. His income is now 1 oil here. And 1 supply that's under serious threat. Command center under threat. He's gonna get worker hunted relatively soon. Which means he won't have the ability to build units anymore. Or build workers and build structures. Lotus here from Pablo. Pablo is always very meticulous with these things. He will take out a tunnel and then capture the oil for himself. Rob says the GG and surrenders, and that is a kill for Mr. Marakar. Sure, he's happy to get that kill. Who's big? He says. They will obviously both say the other player. And it's a bit of a useless thing to ask because you're Air Force, so you get USA intelligence. So there you go. You could just have a look. Queen is struggling and is trying to hang on. But at this rate, she will lose it. She did a good job with buses, but we see new cannons now as well. The only thing that can change here is if Marakar is fast and aggressive enough. He could beat Pablo very badly, to the point where Queen can try and recover. Fuel air on the oil is going to take it out. Nice easy kill. Pablo has to recognize that he's in a bit of trouble here. That's the thing. He has to recognize. Red, we should probably peace. She's not wrong. She's not wrong at all. She's not wrong at all. And is Red gonna do that? Or is Red gonna say, lol, I'm gonna die to Marakar, are you kidding me? I want to kill you first, so I reach 2nd place. Might see that happening. Marakar not wasting any time, immediately going for the little expansion over here of Muff. Well, I say little, but it's 5 black markets and a Scud Storm. I mean, that's not a little expansion. Pablo is thinking and choosing to attack Queen anyway. He wants to kill Queen. Very understandable. 2 particle cannons being constructed. It is definitely not looking good for Pablo here. There's definitely a ticking time bomb here in this match for Mr. Pablo. The longer he waits to kill Queen, the more trouble he's gonna have surviving himself. Because the Air Force will be ruthless. Oh man, Pablo. He did a really good job. He really did. But now he's in a position where he just can't take out Queen. Queen doing a good job here, surviving over here. Surviving over here. I mean, she's got a freaking Scud Storm, dude. She's building another palace over here. We do see Pablo trying to rebuild over here, but there's also Queen building a tunnel to make sure this expansion of Pablo doesn't really get to do much. In the meantime, we do see the base here of Pablo not looking too healthy here. Looks like command center has been taken out. Looks like an EMP came in last second. We have some Lixes here that are totally not doing anything. And tank hunters now coming in to take out those Humvees. It's gonna be a difficult game. Queen Muff has a good chance of surviving this and reaching 2nd place. But there is still a chance for Pablo to be ruthless and take out Queen. It is possible. Pablo is basically recognizing that he cannot beat the Air Force General that is Marakar. He's not even trying. He's not even gonna try. He knows it's suicide to do that, and he would be absolutely right. This is Marakar's game. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, this is Marakar's game. He's even getting Stealth Comanche. What a legend, man. He knows it. He knows it. He's gonna win it. Pablo knows it. And Pablo is saying, please, for the love of God, let me kill off Queen and get an extra point. Marakar coming on the left side with a push. But let's be honest here, Pablo is not packing enough damage to take out Queen. Queen with a Jarman and an Overlord. I'm sorry, but this is going to be a 2v1 on Queen. Okay, that is a terrible way to micro your units. What the hell is that, Marakar? I bet he wasn't expecting that Queen actually had stuff here. He was probably like, lol, Queen so dead. But there we go, a nice Humvee. We do see a Jarman from Queen, probably hiding in the tunnels. Oh, there he is. And the Jarman could very much snipe that Vet 2 Humvee, that really nice, juicy Humvee here. Particle Cannon comes in on the Scud Storm that's ready to fire. Does it fire? Oh, beautifully done here by Mr. Marakar. A10, just for good measure. Would have missed the target anyway. Would have hit the market. Queen up top has lost everything. Queen on the right side has just one oil that's about to get recaptured. Word, I was going for U-Sign, but okay. Oh, I wasn't going to go for U-Sign, but okay. Yeah. Well, Particle Cannon doing what Particle Cannons do. Completely destroying a building. And in the meantime, we see Pablo kind of backing off. He's like, well, this is probably going to count as 2v1. No point in continuing. And to be honest, seeing how useful this expansion was of Queen and how it's mostly been getting destroyed. Who's point leading from the two of you? Us, Marakar. That's his second chat. Marakar, be careful, buddy. Be careful. Never mind, he said. Oh, is that the third message for Marakar that he said never mind? Ah, technically that's a minus point, but it's Marakar, dude. You gotta also keep your head in the game. He did use 3 chat messages now. I mean, you could argue that the never mind. I mean, I don't know. Guys, what should we do? Is that a minus point for Marakar? Is that a minus point for Marakar? I mean, it's not really changing the outcome much. Ooh. Big attack from a big man. That is Mr. Pablo. But they should still easily get taken out by Raps, by Comanche, by General Powers. So it shouldn't be too much of a hassle to deal with. There we go. Ah, Mr. Marakar. Does that count as a third chat message? I guess because it has absolutely no impact on the game, because Marakar is dominating the game and choosing how it's played, I would say no. But he can't do those things. Nice tunnel there, Queen. Also, nice dozer steal, Queen. Queen on power. Hey man, Queen is alive, alright? She's not doing great, but she's alive. That's what matters. Pablo, I've seen him be more alive. Let's put it that way. You know? Oh look, a B2 bomber. Oh look, no more oil. Okay. Yeah, Pablo is getting taken out. Marakar choosing to take out Pablo. Pablo actually has no points. So, you know, if he did pay attention, Mr. Marakar, he would understand that Queen has more points. So it might make more sense to kill her first at this point in time if you are playing it for the challenge to get most points, right? And Queen is actually not doing too bad. She's actually still collecting on 1 supply. Okay, it's almost run dry here. It's not much. It's really not much. Look at this. They're 1.6k. It's not even the value of a black market. It's almost nothing left there. But she is still holding on. Barracks getting destroyed. It won't be long before Pablo gets kicked. I don't think he has many buildings left. He's trying to build over here. But there's Stealth Comanche in the base. This is it. This is game. This is the end of Mr. Pablo in this match. Taken out by Mr. Marakar. I'm sure Marakar is happy to get yet another point on Mr. Pablo. Pablo also getting 3rd place. At least he gets himself on the scoreboard. Pablo is a very good free-for-all player, and saying he has 0 points is not really fair in my opinion. He's an excellent player. And you guys can see that if Marakar didn't interfere, he would have killed Muff. Spectre goes in, and basically this is Muff dead. There's no way Muff can survive this. I would say this is a 2v1 on Muff, because Pablo did eradicate the entire main base, and, you know, there wasn't much of a breathing time for Queen. You know, she didn't really get herself back in the game. So I would say that the impact Pablo made was definitely significant, even killing a Scudstorm and stuff. So I would say Marakar did a 2v1 on Queen. So did Pablo. Alright, and that means that Queen is 2nd place. I'm already gonna write it down, man. I'm already gonna do it. I'm already writing it down. I already know it. I already know it. She's not gonna make it. There's no way. Guys, if she makes it, I will unsubscribe to my own channel. Like, this is not gonna happen. It's not possible. Let's see, some people in the live chat are saying, no, there shouldn't be a -1 point. A few people are saying, yes, because rules are rules. I know in chat says, it's not meaningful, chat. Just give a warning. That message does not have an impact on the game, says Dark9. So the majority of you say no. And I also kind of concluded the same thing you guys are saying. But he did do it. So, thin ice there, Mr. Marakar. You gotta be careful, buddy. Queen surrenders, and that is another victory here for Mr. Marakar. Very nicely played by him. Clearly, it's a good day for Marakar when he's Air Force twice. And wins 2 of the matches. So that's good. Yeah. Alright, let's tally them points though, right? Damn, Sam actually got the 2nd player kill on Massacre, so he gets 2 points. So he's on total of 10. Goldfish got 2v1'd. Well, he didn't actually get 2v1'd, he just quit out before we could see what would happen. There was just a tunnel in his base from Queen, and then he quit. So as a result, I can't even say it's 2v1. So it's a full kill for Queen, who literally just built a tunnel in his base and that was it. And Goldfish literally moved his dozer away, so he chose not to crush it. Okay. Let's see. Also, let's see the cash here. Actually, the players got rather close, right? Rather close. Yeah, let's continue tallying the points. Let me queue up some lovely, lovely replays for you guys while I do the tallying. Very good, right? Very good. Start your game. Alright. So let's see. Marakar got a kill on Rob, a kill on Pablo, and 3 points for the match win. So that's going to give him 5 in total, plus the 7 he already had, puts him on 12. It's very nice, actually. He's so far winning, I think. Massacre got a kill on Sam. But that was... Wait. That was the 3rd player kill. Yeah. So we get 1 point going to Massacre, and he did a 2v1 on Queen. So he still gets 1 point, so he's on 5 total. Pablo got 1 point for reaching 3rd place. He's on 1 point. Poor Pablo, man. Poor Pablo. Queen Muff is getting 3 points for the 1st player kill. As weird as that was. And she reached 2nd place. So she got a very nice 5 points so far in this in that match. So that's 5 plus 3. She's on 8. That's pretty decent. Rob, unfortunately for him, nothing really happened to poor Rob. He just died to Marakar. So, you know, it can happen. It can happen. Let's restart our game here. And then I update the points for you guys watching at home. Xavier says GG should count as a chat too. I understand you're joking. Don't worry, I understand you're joking. But there is actually a scenario in which it does matter. If you were to say GG Marakar and you die to Marakar, that would count as a chat, because you're letting the other players know that Marakar killed you. If you just say GG and you quit out, that's perfectly fine. You know what I mean? So we do kind of keep tabs on that stuff. Check Discord. Okay. Do we re-our game? Yes. Oh, that was an old message. Okay. Marakar used a or wrote a third chat, this should be a -1 point. But seeing how it had 0 impact, we'll let it slide. But guys, be careful of your chats. Okay? If Marakar's chat could have any impact in the slightest way possible, he would have gotten -1. So guys, keep track of your messages. Maybe have a piece of paper and just tally your chat messages per match or something. That's what I'm doing. All right, Leggy, I posted a chat in the live chat, and Queen also did 3 messages. Queen! That's not true, Fish. Guys, stop. No chat in live chat. I can actually check that. I can check that. I can actually check that. Because I also, as one of my features that I've set up for my own live stream, is I save the chat logs of the live chat of YouTube. So let's see if I can do a quick search here. Did Queen in fact message? No, she didn't. So I don't know why Goldfish is saying that. She didn't. At least. Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with Dr. Goldfish here. Yeah, Sam is right. Sam is right. Goldfish definitely having a bad day today, and he needs to keep his head in the game, man. He needs to keep his head in the game. All right, let me update the points here for you guys, and then I will tell the players the points. So that is 10 points for Sam. Goldfish still on 0. 12, 5. And we have 1 for Pablo. Yay, Pablo! You can do it! 8 for Queen, which is really not bad. And Rob still on 2. I think this is the first time we're seeing Queen actually picking up so many nice points. Okay, did everyone restart their game? Just gonna double check that first. Gonna have a sip of water. My god, man. My god. Very fun, intense games though, right? Very fun, intense games. Shadow says, Goldfish should get -1 for bad sportsmanship. Look, I understand the reasoning of you guys, but that will just cause more trouble than it's worth. I know Dr. Goldfish well. He's having a bit of a hard time in certain things, so I'm going to be a little more lenient. If he does it again, yes, then we'll definitely give him a -1 point. Okay, so everyone says they restarted their game. Points. Let's do it. Call me Sam 10. Wait, no. Everybody calls him Sam. Sam 10. Okay, Goldfish, okay, 0. Marakar 12, Massacre 5, Pablo 1, Bean, Muff 8, Rob 2. These points are not final and can be discussed after the set. Smiley face! Always this smiley face. It makes everything 10 times better. Okay. Seriously, man, I don't know about you guys, but I use smiley faces, like emojis in my work emails. I just know that people find it awkward, but I have fun with it. Just flood it with like flex emojis, like the muscles and the thumbs up and the random clock if, you know, people are late. And, you know, I don't know. I enjoy it. Maybe that's why they don't like me so much at work sometimes. But that's fine. It's fine. They don't need to. Next match. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Ancient Keep Balanced. And Marakar, finally, a shitty army. He's Tank General. But then again, he can do a good rush and get some points for it. In the meantime, we have Tank General here for Rob as well. Oh, boys. And on the left, we have Queen as Super Weapon General. Queen, please don't attack. Don't rush. Just please get some EMPs and keep yourself safe, okay? Please. Let's see over here. Goldfish. Again, dude, just chill, Fish. I asked you to chill. Oh my god, we need to send this man some fries immediately. I have his address. We'll deliver it to him immediately. Some very nice fries. So he can, you know, calm down just a little bit. In the meantime, we have... at the top, Mr. Sam as normal GLA. On the right, we have Massacre as a nuke general, which is pretty spicy. And down here on the right, we have Pablo, stealth general. All right, let's see who's gonna rush who. Queen, please don't tell me you're gonna rush someone as super weapon general when they are tank. Okay, she's getting a Patriot. I like that. I like that. Very good, very good. More Patriots. More Patriots. Because if you get a Patriot, the tank general will be like, yeah, I'll just rush in the other direction, thank you. And that Patriot goes up. And what's coming out? Is it a troop crawler? No, it's a Gat Tech. Rob, why? Oh, he must have just not seen it. Because the War Factory has terrible scouting vision. So he only sees like this much. He doesn't see the EMP Patriot here. Rob right now must be stamping his feet. Especially as the Dragon Tank of Marakar enters his base. Oh man, poor Rob. Even in this challenge, he's been really having a hard time. We've seen Rob in the last free-for-all set kicking ass, man. Like, he had a few matches where he just impressed all of us with his great gameplay, but when he gets rushed early in the game, he just has a bit of a hard time hanging on, reacting, responding, and surviving. And right now, this is just ouchies, man. He's choosing to still attack Queen, and he's building a scaffold. We do have the rule, no scaffold surviving. He has a War Factory there, so it's not technically scaffold surviving yet. In the meantime, we do see an attack up top. Goldfish now under threat by Mr. Sam. Sam coming with a technical and a bunch of RPGs. Nice kill there from Dr. Goldfish, but the threat here is real. Goldfish also needs some income, and he has oil captures going. Let's see, in the middle, does he have? He does have as well, so he might pull through here, but who isn't pulling through is Mr. Rob. This would not really count as a 2v1 because, you know, these Dragon Tanks are completely, like, good enough as is. That EMP didn't really achieve that much, and that is Rob out. Killed by Marakar. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Poor Rob. Having such a hard time. Yeah, and being next to Tank General Marakar, man. So Marakar completely maxing out the advantage of his army, which is that he can do killer good rushes. And that is what gets him 3 points here. 3 very nice points. Let's see, Goldfish is hanging on here, so I'm sure he's happy about that. But Marakar, again, man, guys, he is just kicking ass. First kill on Mr. Rob. Goldfish has to survive against Sam. But the USA generally does survive this. When the first initial attack of the GLA gets stopped, generally the USA will pull through. Sam investing all his money into units, though, which might be enough to overthrow the Humvee army. We will have to see. In the meantime, Queen, seeing Marakar, going, hey Marakar, how's it going? How about a couple V's in your base? Which is probably the right move from Queen. Marakar is a very scary boy in this challenge. He is very scary indeed. With 12 points, he just got the first player kill. So he's technically on 15 points. And that's a lot of points. See Terror Tech happening. Oh! Ooh! Was that actually the Dozer Hunt? Don't tell me that was the Dozer Hunt. Don't tell me that was a Dozer Hunt. It was a Dozer Hunt. No, it wasn't. Okay. Oh my god. Ah. Goldfish, man. Goldfish. The struggles are real. Sam coming in with a very nice attack here. Just like that, Goldfish is under serious threat. Has to be careful, has to micro like a god if he wants to survive this engagement. In the meantime, his Dozer is a bit exposed on the left. If those technicals have RPGs in there, could make things very painful for Goldfish, because if this Dozer dies, it is a guaranteed death, essentially, of Goldfish. Sam, does he have a palace? He is building a palace. Once he has this, he's going to get German Kell and rocket buggies. We have the push around the side here with the Dozer exposed on the left. But the technicals are trying to catch the Humvees out. Oh, no! What is happening here? Oh, such aggressive plays from Sam. And Sam is doing it, boys. Sam is doing it. All the Humvees are destroyed. The Dozer moved to safety, sort of. And that is it. That is Goldfish out. There's no way he can hang on. He's trying to get a Dozer in the Chinook. In the meantime, we have a push on the right here. Mr. Pablo under threat. Queen, free spot on top of you. I don't know about that, about free spot, because Sam is definitely going to take it. We see Massacre randomly backing off, which is very good news for Mr. Pablo. Oh, never mind. He's coming back. He's coming back. In the meantime, we do see Marakar hanging on quite well, actually. Look at this. He boxed in his Dozer. That is quite interesting to see as well. But yeah, Goldfish just in a world of trouble. Literally, all that's needed at this point is just a couple quads, camp the barracks, and he dead. We see a new barracks being created. Goldfish has 6.5k and the ability to build. So unless this dozer gets killed, he has a chance to continue and come back in the game. He has a chance. In the meantime, Queen seems to be struggling a little bit against the tank general. That is Mr. Marakar. We see troop crawlers here. Marakar not wasting time. He wants to go in for the kill on Queen. Might just achieve that too. There are a couple of Patriots, but they're quite spread out. So Marakar only needs to engage one EMP Patriot at a time. Okay, unless he goes through this opening, literally the only opening with 2 Patriots. Zion, Marakar huge in most points. Yeah. Okay, Sam 2 spots. Okay, that's Goldfish's second message. But Goldfish still technically in the game. Laser locks that. Technical, very nice. Ooh, that dozer takes a bit of damage, not too much. And the assault continues over here. We need sea bombardment out of Queen. Bombardment will help kill the red guard. Humvee getting destroyed. And there's that bombardment. It will help. Definitely help. Goldfish in a world of trouble again. Lots of quads here. Is that Shino gonna get gunned down by Sam? It's not. And it is getting away, but there are EMP Patriots around. And Goldfish has still 5k to his name. And he's dropping next to a tunnel. Oh, man. That's crazy. He's, yeah, running out of everything here. He is trying to hang on. But if that dozer accidentally parks itself over here, that tunnel network will start shooting, and that could be the end of it. Goldfish, 4.8k money in total. He can build a power, he can build a supply, he can build a command center, he can build a war factory even. He can do it all. Question is, what's going to happen here for Queen? Those are still alive. And it looks like... It looks like Red is not taking this out. Last dozer of Queen. Oh no, Queen. No! Queen waiting a little too long with getting a command center up. And Sam now joining the fight. Massacre Peace asks Pablo. And there it is. There it is. I had a feeling this would happen. And that is the end of Goldfish. Definitely a kill for Sam. You could argue that Goldfish accidentally killed himself here. And that is only because of Sam. So that is a kill for Sam, which is the second player kill. And then Muff dies, which is a kill for Marakar. So that is +1 for killing Queen. Some of you will get a little annoyed at me because this happens every time in every stream. When I choose to say a player is dead when they're still in the game, people get very annoyed at me. But this guy literally has nothing. He has nothing. He literally has nothing. He's nothing he can do to impact the game. He's got 1 ambulance, guys. And this is what I mean. Like, it's in the rules that if you have no means of impacting any player at all to any extent, even in the future, if the game were to freeze and we give literally this man 5 days straight of pure gameplay, he simply cannot win. He cannot do anything. So therefore, he's marked as defeated. And Queen quitting out after Goldfish lost that dozer means that Queen is defeated after Goldfish. So just like that, Marakar gets 1 point for killing Queen instead of 2 points. Anyway, let's see what's happening here on this side of the map. It looks like there's been some engagements on poor old Marakar. Sam looking very, very happy here, actually. He's got this island for himself. He can take the money here. He's taking the oil here. And Marakar is technically over here, but doesn't have that much. A few battle buses or something like that. And that territory can be easily taken by Mr. Sam. But look at this, 2 dozers en route. So Marakar doesn't want to lose that section. Alright, let's see how this game will continue here. We've also seen a very quiet-ish massacre. He's done some good damage to Pablo. I'm thinking of not joining tournaments or challenges anymore. Okay, that's up to you. I mean, I don't understand. You die to a 1v1. I don't think that should upset you, to be honest. He died to a 1v1. Sam just played better. And he got the kill. So, Artillery Barrage comes in from Purple. So Purple wants to fight Massacre. I mean, Purple wants to fight Marakar. Let's see. The attacks here continue. Marakar on his own is besting Pablo. Let's see what's happening here. Massacre actually changing things up a little bit, choosing to go for Sam. Interesting choice. Probably Massacre is recognizing that Marakar at this point in time is not the biggest threat, but Sam will be if he's left alone. Sam right now is not as powerful. Massacre with a Nuke General army can deal good damage. Like what we saw in the previous match, when Pablo was fighting Queen. Queen was Stealth General. She really struggled against an Overlord army. Now the thing is, Sam is normal GLA, so he can get Scud Launchers. But he did already invest in technical veterancy. But he did get Scud Launchers. So he recognizes that he needs it. Does he have AP rockets? He does. So these rockets will deal even more damage. And just like that, one Scud Launcher. That's the power of them. One Scud Launcher is pushing back this whole army and making things a little difficult for Massacre to push. Got Lotus meeting Lotus. Hello! The two Lotuses together with their little laptops. Very nice. Massacre needs to get some XP here. Wants to get to level 5. And at this rate, it won't be long before he's got that. Being level 5 will help a lot because he can call in an EMP. And if these Scud Launchers are slightly out of position and an EMP disables them all, it opens up the way for Massacre to come in with the kill. In the meantime, though, we do see that Marakar is very much busy with Pablo. Hey, look at this, another mine drop or something. Let's see, the base of Marakar is very spread out, which is not exactly a good idea when you're against a GLA. But Pablo's only level 3. He hasn't quite managed to find his way in this game. His cash, 6.3k per minute. Marakar on 9.6k per minute. Probably would be a good idea for Pablo to steal an army at this point. Dank Manny says, did Leggy just tell everyone that Marakar is a tank general? I'm an observer, they can't see what I'm writing. Look, it even says, it says observer view. Like, they can't see what I write. I can write whatever I want. And also, we have a stream delay going, so if the players are watching, by the time they're caught up with the stream, they would have already figured out that Marakar is tank general, so it should be fine. Let's see, we've got a Helix here, very expensive unit for tank general. And Pablo, man, you gotta steal an army. I don't know why he's not doing this. He needs to steal. Probably Nuke General would be best, so he can get some nuke cannons, because that will make it very hard for Marakar to push. Got Nuke Migs ready for Massacre. Massacre doing a good job so far. Massacre did lose this army here. Or actually, no, it moved down here. It's still dealing damage. Massacre is still trying to get to that level 5. And also cutting off these small expansions here and there. And this money has been completely mined out. To my surprise, we didn't see Sam going in here. But I guess Sam was like, hey, you know what? I'm getting pretty big. How about I wait and see what happens next? Someone might attack me. I might need to focus them. If Sam started a 2v1 with Marakar, if Marakar were to attack Sam, Sam would have definitely lost here. So I guess that's a good move from Mr. Sam. Got random both artillery platforms from different players. Force firing the ground. I'm not entirely sure. Why? I think they're trying to hit Lotuses and trying to capture from each other. I'm not entirely sure because look, we have the same thing again with another Lotus and a Lotus. They're just having a lot of fun, these Lotuses in the middle. And we got some Helixes coming in from the tank general. But we do actually see Marakar long distance collecting from this money, and we do actually see Massacre properly collecting from this money. Almost level 5 here for Massacre. Let's see. He needs 471 XP. And he's level 5. That is 1 or 2 decent battles. And he's level 5. In the meantime, we see the tank general, that is Marakar, switching it up to secondary eco. Let's see. Napalm MiGs here, proving to be effective. And Pablo's kind of changing his stance here. He's saying, I'm not going to attack Marakar, because if I do, I'll be spending too much money, and I won't really have any results. He's like, you know what I'll do? I'll just build up money instead. He's making a mistake that he's building this all really close together. Like, this is begging to get artillery barraged. Because if an artillery barrage lands here, all 3 markets go down. That is 7,500 bucks. And just as it completes, I hear an artillery barrage. Oh no, that's from Massacre. Okay, let's go up here. Carb bomber coming in as well. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the assault of Mr. Massacre on Sam? Let's see it happen. Units moving in from the bottom and from the right, trying to overwhelm the Scuds. Artillery barrage comes in. Massacre almost level 5. There we go, he's level 5. And as we enter the late game here, let's see what Massacre is capable of. He's got nuke MiGs, and they are ready to pounce. And very nice hit there with a single nuke MiG, dealing that much damage. Overlord's ready to move in, but there's still quite a few Scud launchers. There is radiation here that might just kill the Scud launchers. Oh, Sam saves them just in time. Overlords survive, don't get destroyed. Where's that EMP though? Massacre's level 5. He's not spending his general points. Imagine an EMP here, and imagine catching out those Scud launchers. It could literally be the difference between this being a successful attack of Massacre or this attack yielding to nothing. Let's see, he's spending his points right now. Let's see that EMP. Where's his command center? We'll see it over here. There it is. There's the EMP. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for it. He's about to push because he wants to bait out those Scud launchers, and he's not baiting them out. Would have been nice if we see a bait, but it's no bait. Still gets 1, but there's still a few Scud launchers. We need to see MiGs out again. We're not seeing that. Massacre, you need to coordinate your units a bit better, but... Oh, there we go. That's a nice hit. Just 1 nuke MiG. Can be so annoying. That being said, we need more than 1 nuke MiG here, buddy. We need... No! No! Ah! Ah! That hurts. More than 1 nuke MiG. A couple of Scud launchers do go down. The palace did get destroyed. Was that the only palace of Sam? No, Sam had a second palace. That's very important, because if Sam didn't have any other palaces, he couldn't produce new Scud launchers. But because he had 1 spare, he could still do that. Mine drop coming in. Oh man, Massacre, you gotta lose your Scuds. You gotta lose your units, man. To the Scuds. Oh! That could have gone worse. That could have gone worse. This Gatling Cannon Overlord is trying to target down this bad boy. And gets it. But still, so many Scud launchers in the back here. We need to see the nuke MiGs. Where are the nuke MiGs of Massacre? He's got 1. Dude, you got 7k in the bank. Queue up a few nuke MiGs, please. Mine drop doing a good job. Red power, says Marakar. And that is good news for Mr. Pablo, if that's the truth. But let's see what's happening here. As the number of Scud launchers is dwindling and the production is getting kind of exposed here. Look at this. We have 2 arms dealers right here, right now, exposed. If they get destroyed, it's no more Scud launcher production apart from just this 1 arms dealer in the back. And okay, we actually see a new arms dealer, so it's only gonna go down to 2 arms dealers. See the selling of the buildings. I understand why Sam is doing this, but it's questionable whether it's a good decision, because now it exposes this arms dealer, and otherwise you had a bit of a wall of black markets protecting you. Jarman coming in, and we have nuke MiGs on standby. Massacre is doing a phenomenal job. That's for sure. But he needs to keep it up. He needs to keep up that pressure. In the meantime, it looks like Marakar doesn't mind dealing some good damage here to Pablo. Let's see, did Pablo steal the army? He is building command center there. And I'm guessing it's the tank general that he stole. Would have been nicer if he stole Nuke, I'll be honest. Nuke is better to steal. But it's still good to have a China rather than no China. Again, Jarman snipe, very good from Sam. Lotus getting exposed here. Jarman does die, that is very important. Lotus dies as well. How many arms dealers do we have here? Just the 1. Just the 1. We get a second arms dealer going up. Sam realizing he's in trouble. He's got 7.5k in the bank. Gets another tunnel as well. He's realizing that all he needs is just 10 Scud launchers and 10 quads, and he can deal with this issue. But he doesn't have that, so he's just losing ground. Look at this. It is staggering that this whole base here has been wiped clean by Massacre. Very well played by him. And Sam is in some trouble. He has to be careful with these quads. They will easily die to the Overlords, and they are heavily needed to stop the nuke MiGs. A nuke silo ready to fire as well. Let's see if Massacre is going to use this. He's got some hackers in the back as well. So far, Massacre is actually playing this very nicely and playing very well. Even though his income per minute is behind on Sam, his kill-death ratio is so good. He's killing so much with his units that even though he's behind on income, he's winning. Because if you build a unit of 2,000 bucks, your enemy builds a unit of 2,000 bucks, but you can do way more killing with your unit, and it's like your 2,000 bucks is more valuable than that of the enemy. And that is why we're seeing these statistics where Sam... Okay, never mind. Sam's no longer ahead. Wait, yes, no. But it is why you would see that. And look at that beautiful KD of 3.09. 3.09. KD is the number of units destroyed versus units lost. So he's killed 3 units before losing one of his own. That also applies to buildings. So lots of Scud launchers here. And this is when we need to see nuke MiGs. Oh no, he's gonna lose it! Green piece. Uh-oh. Massacre wants peace with green. I'm a little confused. You literally have the power to take this guy out. Let's be honest, one nuke hitting over here with a carpet bomber, you kill all these markets. That is like half his income gone. Why does he want a peace? I mean, Marakar is a tank general. Is he afraid of Marakar or is he afraid of Pablo? Pablo is still very healthy. We still see these kind of things happening. That means that Pablo is doing good damage. It could be. Let me try and think. What is Marakar? I mean, what is Massacre up to? I suspect... This is just a theory. He's even gifting the island back? Really confused. I suspect Massacre is looking at the situation and recognizing that Sam is kind of in trouble, right? Massacre is slightly ahead on income. Maybe he's thinking that if he just gets 5 barracks, literally just build 5 barracks, spam hackers, hackers have a better return on investment than black markets. Because when hackers get their veterancy, they actually make more cash. Look, this guy is vetted up. He makes $6 per 2 seconds. This guy is vetted up. He gets $8 per 2 seconds. A vet 3 hacker gives $10. So over time, the income will double for China. But it's still a bit of a strange decision, in my opinion, because he could continue to finish off Sam to guarantee himself a player kill, as well as reaching at least 3rd place. So I'm not sure if Massacre is playing it for the tournament to get most points. I think he's playing it to try and get a match victory, which of course leads to more points, but seeing where the game is at, it is just very risky. There's no guarantee that Marakar won't suddenly just, I don't know, build a few nukes and then nuke the crap out of the hackers of Mr. Massacre. There's no guarantee that we don't see Scud Storms going out from Sam, who then chooses to snake and backstab Massacre. This Massacre, what are you doing with your money as well? He's not really doing much. He's spending his money, but it's on units. I think this is a very big strategical mistake here from Massacre. But of course, Massacre is a very good player, so let's see where the match is going to go. It could also be that Massacre is trying to make Sam look big to force a 2v1 later on when Pablo dies. And he might think that Pablo's very weak, because Pablo has stealth quite a few buildings here. Look, this one's stealth, this one's stealth, this one's stealth. So when the internet center kicks in for the purple player Massacre, he doesn't see those markets. So maybe he's like, lol, Pablo's basically got nothing. He's gonna die. But even here, another stealth market, he doesn't see that with the spy satellite of the internet center. This one's stealth as well. Massacre, I think you're making a mistake, buddy. He's getting more hackers. But And his income per minute is definitely growing more compared to the others. We're also seeing a massive amount of power here. He's got 50 surplus power. That usually is also telling. We might see a situation, ladies and gents, we might see a situation where Massacre, in about 5 minutes from now, is going to build 5 to 10 nuke silos. You might think I'm joking. The fact that he's floating this much power, sort of to speak, makes me think he's up to something. Nobody gets a surplus of that much power unless they've got a plan. I think the plan is nukes. Nukes could work very well against armies and also against other Chinas, such as Marakar over here. But we'll have to see where this match is going to go. Risky plays. That's all I can say. I just heard Jarman getting onto a bike as well. Now, I can't see stealth units on my minimap, unfortunately. But we will find out when Sam steals an army. Either people will say it in chat, because it's valuable information. Or we'll just see Sam magically getting power, right? This is the power bar. When that fills up, you know he built power plant. So we might see that happening as well. GPS Scrambler here used by Pablo. He probably used it on these very beautiful buses here. And this is the thing. Pablo, as a stealth, is doing a good job at holding against Marakar. Marakar's income is actually not the greatest. But I have to say, the position that Marakar is in, he's doing a good job. You might want to invest in the second spy satellite though, Mr. Marakar. You see that on the bottom right corner right now. It's grayed out, this one. Strike comes in. Beautiful hit. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Yeah. This is going to become an interesting match. And it's going to become interesting because of the handlings of Massacre. He is getting crazy rich, though. So I guess his plan was to focus on income. We see Scud Launchers coming in here. Dealing a bit of damage. Sam getting some free XP here, closing in on level 5. Not sure if Sam is planning to take out Marakar. But of course, it does make sense for Sam to go for Marakar because Marakar has a lot of points. We got our regular crash warning here. And I see a red dot. What is this? A rebel here. Yeah, I think all players are kind of not going in with big attacks. We see these beautiful buses here, but they're not even being used. Everybody's just building up. And I think everybody's kind of scared to truly commit to a large attack. Because basically, if you do that, it exposes yourself to the other large players. But if this is going to continue, we're going to have a crash warning very soon here. Like a serious crash warning, I mean. We've had the regular crash warning, but... yeah. Neutron shells for Massacre. It's definitely a good idea. Are we going to see a load of nuke silos being constructed? Let's see. Yes, we are! Yes, we are! What did I say? Nuke silo. How many others is he building? Oh. That's disappointing. Just one. You've got a surplus of 55 power and you're building one nuke. That's a bit depressing. Massacre definitely has most income here. Pablo really not doing bad with income. Sam, not sure. He could do better. He is focusing on secondary eco though. He is focusing on getting markets. He's also getting a Scud launcher. And here's a German on a bike. Also very good move from Mr. Sam. Once he gets an army, it puts him in a much better position. He probably won't steal Nuke General because that might just piss off Purple. So he might choose to go for Marakar's army. Tank General, which is not the best one to steal, like I said before. But hey, having something is still better than nothing. And that German, just about survives. There are mines here. Marakar knows the game. He's keeping this dozer nice and safe, so nothing's gonna happen here. We have very serious crash warning. Let me message the guys. Let me message guys. Serious crash warning. Please attack. please... Let me say, please write in chat. It's serious crash warning. This won't count as using chat. Just letting the guys know. Hopefully they see the Discord. Hopefully somebody's got their phone open, but the rate things are going. Massacre is starting to attack. But we're getting dangerously close to the max number of units. Scud Storm's going up. People gearing up for World War III. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready at home as well? Because we're going to see some crazy things happening. Scud Storms are ready for red. Scud Storm ready for green. 3 nuke silos. And it looks like Massacre is unhappy that Sam stole an army. Gets denied. The scaffold over there. Do we have other scaffolds? Sam, you should have built 2 scaffolds, buddy. He's built a power plant in the back. I saw that. And he's built another scaffold here. Very nice. Neutron shell takes out what's in the tunnel there. Very good. And again, oh my god. That hurts, man. That hurts. Nicely done. The attacks are now coming in. Let's see. Big pushes. Red versus cyan. Purple versus green. Got a nuke missile ready to fire from Massacre for the past 10 minutes now. He still hasn't used it. If you want to use it, now is the opportune moment. And then, funnily enough, he's choosing not to engage the command center there. I mean, if I were Massacre, I'd be like, yeah, let's get rid of that. I mean, you got a nuke silo as well. Nuke getting used, I think, on the production here. Let's see. Yeah, perfect strike. Cut off that production. Very nice job from Massacre. Cutting off that production means no more Scud launcher production. Tank General has been established. Massacre now realizing, going, oh, wait a minute. Attacking the command center, but only with 1 Overlord. In the meantime, Pablo is managing to break through down south. Oh, boys. Also, I can announce there is not going to be a serious crash warning anymore. We are in safe territory. A number of units have died, but we are back. Safe territory, ladies and gentlemen. Command center getting destroyed. Serious nuclear warfare coming out of Massacre. Sam in a world of trouble. And I guess that was the plan of Massacre. We watched him play it out the way he wanted to, and we watched him succeed. He wanted to get more cash, and look at the man. He's got 30k per minute. Sam didn't quite manage to get good income, and still on 20k per minute. And with this very nice armada of overlords, the nuke silos, the nuke MiGs, everything, even the Lotus trying to capture the Scud Storm, all of it coming together, Sam is completely unprepared. So Massacre definitely made the right move, offering peace to Sam, because he knew he could get bigger faster than Sam could. Let's have a look at that base. Lots of hackers, lots of little $5 signs everywhere, right? And this is what I mean. A lot of these hackers are now getting veterancy, so the income just keeps getting better. Focusing on the battle here is Mr. Massacre, but look at that income. It went from 30k to 31, and at some point it's going to go to 32. And Massacre doesn't have to look at anything because those hackers just gain veterancy on their own. Attacks continue down south. Marakar in a world of trouble. He did not invest in super weapons because he was afraid of getting 2v1, which is probably correct. He probably would have gotten 2v1. But Overlord crushing a quad there as well. But Pablo playing this very well as the stealth general. He decided to survive and hang on and managed to get big enough to actually push back the almighty Marakar. Marakar as tank general just really makes it hard. We don't see Overlords out of Mr. Pablo. Would have been a nice addition. Would have helped a lot, actually, on the engagement. But we can see that the top right players are kicking ass over here. Doing a terrific job. The question is just who's going to die first to get that 3rd place in this match. You have a serious crash warning again. We are jumping back and forth a little bit. Just a little bit. You won't kill me before Red gets scud, says Sam. And Sam has not used messages yet, so that's his first message. Or at least if he did use another message, I forgot to mark it down. I think it's correct. But I don't think that Massacre is going to back down here. Massacre is starting to float. 26k to his name. Immediately spends it. Look at that. It spends 20k just like that. He just queues up 9 Overlords somewhere and calls it a day. Palace over here is exposed, is going to get taken now if these Overlords fire properly. New Carpet Bomber and EMP and Nuke MiGs and Overlords. The whole nuclear arsenal being unleashed on poor little Sam here. Again, the EMP is perfect here, stopping the production, which means no more Scud launchers being produced. And the ones that are out are disabled and can't be used. Very good plays. In the meantime, we see Pablo here creeping ever closer to Mr. Marakar. Marakar in the back with one dozer. One freaking dozer. And over here, one dozer. So he's got 2. Oh, 3. Okay, 3 in total. But it kind of spells his doom when there's a Scud Storm ready to fire. Oh, boys. Here we go. Scud Storm time, baby. Let's see where this bad boy's going. It's probably going on one of the dozers. That's my guess. To close out the game. To close out the player. And no, it's actually going on the production here of Mr. Marakar. Make sure he can't produce units so the attacks of Pablo can continue uninterrupted. In the meantime, we see a carpet bomber here coming out defensively. We see an optimistic Scud Storm. Oh my god, look at this guy. Okay, you actually lost that there. You deserve it. You deserve it. Trying to bully poor Marakar by building a Scud Storm in his base, saying, what you gonna do about it? Command center over here has been reestablished, but there's nowhere safe to go. There's literal anthrax here. So this dozer is going to take a bit of damage walking through this section. And Marakar does not care. That guy's going to die, dude. He's okay. Building a lot of dozers. Probably a good idea. In the meantime, we saw a nuke hitting over here. Scud Storm of red taking out this section. Very nice encirclement happening here from Pablo. In the meantime, we see Sam also really running out of space. Sam is about to get worker hunted there. So that would be Sam being the first one out. There's actually a worker trying his best to rebuild. We see 2 nuke silos ready to fire. But he's saving them. Massacre is saving it for his next victim. We see a random attack here from Sam on the command center. Sam's recognizing, wait, Marakar dying? Question mark. Let me join in on the fun. And let me help kill him first. But this contribution here is absolutely useless. But again, we see Massacres in action. Dude, why? You've got an army. Guard. Attack. Please. Please. Please do something. And he's going home. Are you kidding me? Why are you letting this enemy live? Do you hate points? Do you hate winning a challenge? Why is he choosing to let Sam live? Sam still has 6k. Not much. But he can try and worm his way back into the game. What is this guy's thinking here? Please, somebody explain. Massacre, why? Are you forgetting you're in a tournament? You gotta kill players to get points. He's literally choosing not to attack Sam. Maybe he's waiting for Marakar to die? To be honest, Sam only has 3.7k, no matter what Sam does. Okay, he's got 2 markets. I think it is literally Massacre letting Sam survive. Waiting for Marakar to die to Pablo. I can't see any other solution here. Or any other reasoning. And then the moment Marakar dies, we might see an all-out attack from Purple. And maybe that's why he's doing this, to guarantee that Sam reaches 2nd place. Sam doesn't have much. But he's still strong enough that he can deal some damage here to Pablo. I mean, to Marakar. That being said, Pablo's really on it. Yeah, I'm not sure if we should count this as Sam already being dead, because the rules state having an impact on any other player. And even here, Sam has no impact on Marakar. He simply has no impact. He's selling his buildings. Yeah, let's just mark Sam as being dead here. There's nothing that Sam can do. Pablo even defending Marakar from Sam. So Sam had 0 impact with, or could have 0 impact with whatever he had. So this will probably piss off Massacre that I'm doing this, but I think that is more fair because it is looking like he was just keeping him alive. Now he's coming in, doing the kill. Okay. So we'll say +1 for killing Sam for Mr. Massacre. And I'm sure he's happy about that. Sam is 4th place. And here we go. Armageddon starts. And taken out, I think, markets there. Lots of Scud Storms ready. And this is where things start getting very difficult here. Very difficult. Let's see the Scud Storms going on the army. Oh, boys. Oh, not a bad hit. Not a bad hit. Also very much needed. But yeah, Sam is like, what does Sam have? He has 4 point something K. I mean, nah, man, come on, man. You're dead, son. You're dead. So that means we have 3rd place for Marakar. Mark that as well. Scud Storm coming in. Gonna deal damage where? Is it on the income? Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, it's on the income. Lots of hackers dying. Get ready to see that cash per minute of 39k from Massacre. Get ready to see a drop. That's what this comes down to. That's what this comes down to. More Scud Storm. Look at the missiles. There are lots of missiles everywhere. Taking out the Overlords. Good hit. But there's a lot of pressure riding on Pablo. Pablo has to survive these waves of Overlords. Lol, Sam still trying. Sam, you're dead, son. You're dead. Lots of Scud Storms can still help a lot. We see, slowly but surely, the army of Massacre dying here. So there is that. Lots of Overlords, though. And they are very powerful. We need to see Emperors from Mr. Pablo. We're just not seeing that. There's nothing Stealth General can really throw at these kind of Overlords to really pack a punch. And we're seeing Pablo respond with surviving because of Scud Storms. He's using them defensively. He's using some offensively, some defensively. And wait a minute. Is this the 2nd command center you're going for? No, he's going for the power. Could work, but Massacre, man, he's 1 step ahead. 97 surplus power. You're gonna have to kill a couple more power plants, buddy. Just saying. Just saying. Still more Overlords over here. Sam, this is literally rules against this dude. Okay, so he technically has 7.5k. Fine. But I still say he's dead. I don't care, he's dead. Let's see. Scud Storm firing away. Is it defensive? It's offensive. And remember about 2 minutes ago, I said, guys, Massacre's income is going to drop from 39k. Well, now it's 29k. So just like that, a lot of money went bye-bye. And again, choosing to go for the command center. Interesting strat, but will it work? I don't think it will. There's so many command centers, so many dozers. By the time Pablo finds all the command centers and all the dozers, he would have already gone through 2 entire Scud volleys. He's better off just attacking eco. He's better off just attacking production. And these Overlords here are a problem. Nuke missile coming in. Massacre getting ready to have a bit of fun. I think they're coming over here somewhere. Yep. On the markets. Interesting choice. Pablo's income is actually not too great. So doing that is probably the right move. A sneak attack from Sam. And anthraxing hackers. He's like, I'm contributing! Yeah, I mean, sure. Yay, Sam. You're still dead, dude. You're still dead. All these super weapons, man. Massacre, doing a great job. And that's what I said as well in the beginning of the match. I said, Nuke General, it's not the worst army to play as. Definitely not the worst player, not the worst army to play as. When you're China, it's the best China you can have. And you guys are seeing it. Massacre has been playing this very well. Very well. And of course, Massacre has his own YouTube channel, guys, if you want to see his games from his point of view. He's probably going to upload these matches on his channel in the coming days, to give you an idea. So if you want to check those out from his point of view, then go in the description of the video. And you can find out how he managed to squeeze these victories from his point of view. Let's see. Lots of nukes. Nukes are kind of terrible as super weapons, but hey man, if you got 20 of them, you know, it's pretty decent. Pretty good. There is just that. Carpet Bomber moving in. Gonna take out Scud Storm here. One Scud Storm fires, but that one on the left there gets destroyed. Let's see where the Scud Storm's going. Is it defensive? Yes, it is. Slowly but surely, Pablo is losing grip this game. The Nuke General showing everyone that even in tournament matches like these, China can reign supreme. Very well played here by Massacre. Did a great job. Lol, all these guys got scudded. Very good job from Massacre. You can see the number of pixels. Let's just be in awe of this man's base, right? He's got so much. He lost quite a bunch of hackers, but look at that. He's kind of rebuilding his income. Whereas Pablo can't really do the same. We've got so many nuke missiles. And this is what I said as well. I said, I suspect we're going to see mass nuke spam out of this man. That's exactly what he was doing. Very well played here by the China that is Massacre. Still with overlords in the base of Pablo. Pablo, what you gonna do, buddy? You got Scud Storms, but what you gonna do? There's no real way Pablo can come back in this game. I mean, Sam can't. I mean, come on, Sam. Come on. Look at this. Sam's like, I'm gonna have income. No, you're not, dude. You're dead, man. Go away. Nickname says, if it takes 40 minutes, then Sam could come back. Okay, let's see if it's gonna take 40 minutes. Something tells me no. Scudstorm firing might be on these overlords, actually. And it is not on the overlords. Let's see if we can follow these missiles going on the internet center. Always a nice target. But again, with the sheer number of nukes, it's not really gonna matter too much. The Scudstorms are getting destroyed one by one. And we can see that the winner of this match is definitely gonna be Massacre. Nuclear Armageddon at its best. We've got neutron shells as well in the mix to help clear the tunnels. We only see quads. Yeah. Number of Scudstorms is dropping hard. Let's follow these missiles as well, see where they go. Is it defensive? Yes, it is. And this is the thing, the defensive Scudstorms, they do help. But by the end of it, if you have 2 or 3 Scudstorms and you have to use them defensively, then just the nukes alone will guarantee your defeat. Just the nukes alone. Hamad says, that was not Sam with the sneak attack. Was it? Yeah, it was. This was Sam's sneak attack, and then he killed like 8 hackers. Like, big whoop. And Pablo's like, what are you doing, Sam? You're dead, Sam. Get lost. He wants to make sure that Sam is considered defeated. Hey, man. I understand that. I get it. I get it. But Sam's already dead. Sam is already dead. I don't care, man. He's got nothing. Look, like, there's no... Like, the rules state that you need to have the ability to do any sort of impact on another player. This guy has nothing. Look at this. There we go. Sam dead. And that is going to be the surrender of Pablo now as well. And that is going to be Massacre with an amazing, very nuclear victory here. Well played, my friend. Well played. Damn. That is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So, he's going to get 3 points for the victory. He's going to get 1 player kill. That is Pablo. So Massacre is going to be a happy man. That being said, Pablo still gets 2nd place, and he did kill Marakar as well. So he's finally getting some points, as we kind of expect to see from Mr. Pablo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a very explosive match. Let's see some Massacre +++ in the chat. An absolute strategical genius. I did not understand where he was going. I thought he was making a mistake, but there you go, man. These players are so good, you don't know what it is they're planning to do. You don't know what it is they're up to. And if you have just some of the not knowing, just some, then, you know, a guy like Massacre, you see it, he controls the game. He controls it. Beautiful plays. Yeah, 480 units destroyed, 241 buildings destroyed. 241 buildings. The next runner-up of that is 78 buildings destroyed by Pablo. He had he had triple the amount of buildings destroyed compared to the next person. Like, he was rocking it. Absolutely rocking it. Okay, restart your game. Okay, we restart. Okay. My God. What a lovely match that was. Call Me Sam gets 2 points because he killed Dr. Goldfish. Sam's gonna get pissed off at me that I'm not gonna mark him as 3rd place. I know it. But like I said, we'll discuss it, and I think that he will see my point of view as well, and he will see that, yes, okay, according to the rules, he shouldn't get 3rd place there. Let's see, Goldfish still on 0 points because he died to Sam. Marakar got the 1st player kill on Rob, he got a kill on Queen, and he got 3rd place, so he still got 5 points, so he's on 17, man. Even as Tank General, Marakar just squeezes out them points. Let's see, Massacre got 1st place, so he gets 3 points of that. He killed Sam, he killed Pablo, he gets 5 points, so he's on a total of 10. Pablo did get 1 point for killing Marakar, and he got 2nd place, so he got 1 point, 2 points, that's 3 in total, plus what he already had. He's going to be on a total of 4 points. Queen didn't get any points, and Rob didn't get any points. Now, unfortunately, I got a message from Queen Muff saying that she has to go to work. Yeah, crap. That is not good that she needs to go to work. So we're gonna have to, I don't know, do a 6 player, I guess. But yeah, so we were hoping would be done. But these have been such intense, great games. The stream's been going on for 3 hours. Let's be honest, 3 hours of excellent games. And we still have 1 more match to play. Amazing. All right, so let's do the score here for you guys. I'm gonna update it so everyone can see it. Pablo finally gets a couple points, man. Felt bad that he only had 1 point. 8 and 2. Okay, so I guess we will do DEFCON. And I will ask the players if they're okay with DEFCON. Queen had to go to work. So, no Queen. We do DEFCON. Queen had 8 points. Which is unfortunate for her because she actually had a shot of coming 2nd or 3rd place. Let's see if the players are okay with DEFCON. Nice, yeah, Rob likes DEFCON. I think Rob is probably specialized on DEFCON. Okay, so did everyone restart their game? I restarted my game, right? I did, right? Yeah, 1 minute and 20 seconds ago. Okay. Okay, points. Ladies and gentlemen, let's share the points with the players. So, Sam, 12 points. Goldfish, 0 points. Marakar, 17 points. Massacre, 10 points. Pablo, 4 points. Queen Muff is gone, so I don't need to say it. Rob, 2 points. Leggy Discord. Okay, I will Discord. What? Wait. We will discuss. I had 10. I kill fish, that's 2. Wait, did I make a mistake? Sam. Yes. You're 4th. You're 4th. Mara is 3rd. But don't worry, we can discuss afterwards. Like I said, it's I knew Sam would not be happy that I would not mark him. What? Yeah, he's pissed off. You're like, I survived for another 10 minutes, man. Yeah, but you were like in limbo. And sneak attack and money. He's pissed. We can discuss points after the set. Let's leave it at that, people, because he says I had a palace and a war factory and all the works. Yeah, you sold the war factory so you can build markets, things like that. Anyway, it's fine. Okay, everybody ready? Haha. We got a super chat from Big Bill from quite a while ago, actually. I missed that. Ooh. He says, thanks for doing the casting duties, Leggy. Nice commentary, Leggy, plus. Ready for the 2v1, says Goldfish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the last match here of this challenge. Very graciously sponsored by NeoGod. And we just got super chat coming in as well from Instant Karma saying, thanks for the many hours of great content you all create. Well, you know, I am but one cog in this machine. The other cogs, of course, are the players. And Pablo's disconnecting. Ooh, and Pablo's undisconnecting. And we're back. Okay, let's see. Pablo over here has Toxigeno. Okay, let's see. We have Air Force for Massacre. Massacre must be so happy that he is Air Force. And we have a laser here for Sam. Sam is likely going to go for that Air Force, but let's see. Down below, we have the pink player that is... Wait, Massacre mid AFG top. Sam, careful with your messages. Massacre. Yeah, I gotta keep track of these messages, guys. Can't make a mistake. Rob Peace. Oh my god, too many. Rob Peace, left of you. Says Dr. Goldfish. Man, lots of messages already. We just started. Okay, Goldfish is laser. Okay, interesting. And we have Rob as stealth. Rob Peace. Rob Peace right of you. I love it. Rob must be having a big smile from ear to ear. All the USAs want a piece with him. And yes, last but not least, we got Marakar here as a normal USA. And yes, as I was saying right when the match started, I am but one cog in this beautiful machinery that is these matches. The players, of course, play a huge part as well. The sponsor plays a part. And of course, you guys, the viewers, play a huge part as well. Without you guys, we wouldn't have these things either. So shout out to you guys as well. Always appreciate to have everybody watching and showing support for the good games and good streams. Things like that. Also, guys, I'm not the only 0 Hour streamer, so if you're just tuning in, make sure you go on YouTube. We're mostly on YouTube, the 0 Hour streamers. And just type in general 0 Hour. You'll find other streamers. You'll find Alfie Ace. You'll find Xcal. You'll find Dominator. All the players, except for 2, who are in this set, have their own YouTube channel as well. And the links to that are in the description of the YouTube live stream. So I suggest you check it out. Show some support. And tell guys like, hey man, I was rooting for you in the challenge. It's always appreciated, honestly. You might think like, so what? It's a minor effort for guys who are watching, you know, maybe you're on your phone. It's a minor effort to just write a message, but you don't want to know how much of a smile it puts on our faces. You know, the players feeling that support, it's always so nice. And hey man, it motivates them to play even better and give us even better games, right? So there is a bit of that. Also, if you're enjoying this set, tomorrow I'm actually casting the finals of the free-for-all tournament hosted by Nickname, the Summer Free-for-all Tournament, which is a proper big tournament, and tomorrow are the finals. So that is going to be very nice to watch as well. It won't be on my channel. Nickname, I think he's in the chat. If he could post a link to the Community Outpost YouTube channel, it will be happening over there. Let's see, the rush here of Sam sort of did some stuff. Definitely made it hard here for Massacre to make money. He's trying to capture the oils, but let's see, in the meantime, things are not looking too great for Sam either. So it's always very tough when you are a USA, any USA, next to an Air Force. It's always very tough. Power now down, and that is the beginning of the end for Sam. So nicely defended here by Massacre. And if Massacre keeps this up, he will get the first player kill. In the meantime, Rob has not agreed to the peace agreement offered by Dr. Goldfish. Rob is like, not gonna happen. I want to get some kills, buddy. I want to get some kills. I can face off against Marakar, but I will surely lose. Let me fight off against Dr. Goldfish. But Dr. Goldfish had a Humvee army at the ready. And now is angry. And he will come for Rob. And he will eradicate Rob. And Rob is probably going to have a bit of a hard time here. Maybe not as hard as Sam, though. Sam is in a lot of trouble. Hey, look at this. This is a random Patriot being killed by a freaking Ranger. Because he's low power. So there is that. You know, there is that. Raptor, gonna look for the Dozer, gonna look for the Ranger. Whichever thing he hits, it's gonna hurt poor Sam. In the meantime, Goldfish has a decent Humvee army. Does he have 2 war factories by any chance? No, yeah, he does. So he's going full Tovey spam, and he has a supply in the middle. So Goldfish does have good eco, and can keep pumping out a lot of Toveys, which is basically a guaranteed way to take out a GLA, especially a Stealth General in a situation like this. Stealth General can't really do much to stop a rush like this. Let's see, the Ranger in the back also died, so the only income here is 1 oil. I would like to see just a command sheet. There we go. That basically is the end. Oh, Mr. Sam. Sam has got 350 bucks in the bank, and he has income technically, but... Oh, yeah, you gotta be careful. Don't! No! No! Oh my god, he's gonna lose it! Please send it back to repair. Yes, good man. Okay. I wonder who's gonna die first here. The barracks. You gotta kill. Okay, kill it. Missile defender, come on, kill it. Where you going? Shit, it's not doing it. I mean, Rob is still in the middle, so Rob is doing okay. In the meantime, Marakar's on the right. He's been gently hurting Pablo a little bit here and there. Whoa, that's a quad pop. That's a quad pop. Hot damn! I did not expect such a quad pop of such strength and power. Let's see, Toxin Rebel gets dropped off to clear the bunker, because yes, Toxin Rebels can clear buildings. And Terrorist to hit the power, I guess. Well, it worked. In the meantime, Sam is completely screwed. He's got nothing here. Where's that Comanche? Oh, really, where's it? Stop repairing your Comanche! The man has nothing! Just go! Why you not kill him? Let's see, Sam has got 1k. He could build one dozer. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, that was looking really close there. That was looking really close. Oh, my God. That was something. All right, let's see the continued assault here. Sam has been taken out. Massacre getting them points, boys. He's getting the points. First player kill. 3 points. Killing Sam. And that puts him on 13 points, actually. Now, the winner of the challenge is going to get $50. The runner-up is going to get $30. And third place is going to get $20. So Massacre is definitely getting to the point where he's eligible for winning. Let me also move this down a little bit. Kind of annoys me a little that it's just a bit... Yeah, there we go. It's a bit better, right? Marakar also coming in pretty strong here against poor innocent Pablo. But Goldfish also being ruthless. Also dealing a bit of damage here to Pablo. Maybe by accident, maybe not. We'll see. Lots of Humvees here. Raptors coming to... Oh. That's not entirely allowed, I think. Is that allowed? Ooh, I don't know if that's allowed. We'll have to see if that is allowed. I don't think that's allowed. Might need to give a minus point here to Massacre, because the rules do state that you can only attack an enemy if he is considered a threat to you. And to be honest, there's still quite the base here. I don't think Marakar is a threat. In fact, he's probably like one of the least threatening players to Massacre. We did see these things in the past, but every time you could easily validate it of, oh, the guy's getting huge, he's expanding, this, that, and the other. But if you look at where Marakar's at, he's not in that position, boys. He's not in that position. So I think we're going to see a minus point here for Mr. Massacre. Because this would count... I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. GG says Rob, and Rob dies to Goldfish. Goldfish gets himself 2 points. Because Rob is the second one out. Oh, man. And Goldfish, look, you see, Goldfish now starts to attack Massacre. Yeah, Goldfish is a much bigger threat. I'm pretty sure that what Massacre did here, taking out these Humvees, is against the rules. We'll have to consult the rules. But basically it would count as a form of cross-mapping. Because Cyan is not a direct neighbor. This is Cyan, he's not a direct neighbor of Purple. And Cyan is not a threat either. We'll have to see. Pink, Cyan point leader, not me. That's the second chat out of Massacre. Massacre is Air Force, can spend a general point, and can call in a carpet bomber. Marakar says he has Air Force in multiple spots. That's the second chat message as well. Lack of carpet bomb here. Big mistake, because he could have called it in. And I think, just like that, Massacre is going to die. He's going to die to Dr. Goldfish. Strange plays here from Massacre. He had the general point. Maybe he didn't realize, but he could have beautifully carpet bombed all these Humvees. It would have changed so much. Massacre, unfortunately for him, kind of wasted his chances in this match. And even though he got the first player kill, he's possibly tied with Sam. But I think that still might bring him to third place. But yeah. Let's see. Goldfish kicking ass here. Doing a great job. Marakar slowly but surely taking out Pablo. Again. He would have been a lot further along if that raptor attack didn't happen. But, yeah. Let's see. I'll have to check the replay. I'll do that off stream and stuff. I'm not gonna go into the whole detail and stuff because I think I wanna take my time and have my tea sort of a thing. And oh, boys, that was a fuel air from Dr. Goldfish, eradicating half the base here. Ooh, Goldfish basically knows he's got purple in a chokehold and he's looking at the next target and he wants it to be Marakar. Whatever says definitely teaming. Nah, it's not teaming. It's not teaming in a sense of collusion, working together, and match fixing or anything like that. I think he wanted to delay the death of Pablo, but it's just not allowed to attack a player when they're not a threat like that. If this guy, let's say this guy was a GLA. Let's give a scenario where it would have been okay. And he had supplies here, and he had middle, and he's basically building a tunnel here, and there's like 3 buses. Yeah, it makes sense, because... Oh, that's a third message from purple, is it? Massacre really messing it up because he just lost 3rd place with his 3rd message. That's very unfortunate. Massacre did not need to lose 3rd place here. Sam comes 3rd place. Assuming that we give him -1 point. He just gives the win to Marakar. I think Fish was just playing it to win it. And he saw that Massacre was not prepared. Massacre miscalculated, thinking that everyone would just focus Marakar, but that's not the case. That's not what happened. But Fish is just destroying and terrorizing all players on all fronts. Pablo here, yeah, I would say that's pretty dead. So we'll mark Pablo dead before Marakar. So that puts him 3rd place. We give Marakar a kill for Pablo. And there we go. Fish coming in with a very nice victory. Unchallenged and determined. And he manages to eradicate everyone. Oh, man. This was a very fast match. You know, I've noticed that as well. Whenever it's DEFCON in these challenges, the games go fast, man. They get played so quickly. Oh, man. But anyway, so that is 2 points for Marakar for coming 2nd place. Goldfish basically eradicated everyone, man. So he got 2 points because he did the 2nd kill. He killed Rob. He killed Massacre. Basically on his own there. And then he killed Marakar. Because nobody else really managed to hurt Marakar that much. So Goldfish, and he won the match. So he got an insane amount of points. So in total... Oh man, I gotta tally these scores, guys. I gotta tally these scores. Let's play the replays I have. I don't have many, I only have 2. But let's tally the scores here. That is a total of 12 points for Call Me Sam. Massacre got killed by Goldfish. Marakar got killed by Goldfish. 1st place for Goldfish. And the 2nd player kill of Rob for Goldfish. So that's 2 plus 3. That's 5. He actually got 7 points. Okay, guys, he got 7 points. You know, like, it makes you wonder if the other game was going to be a 2v1, right? Let's say it was going to be a 2v1, but he hung on and, I don't know, got lucky, killed 1 or 2 players. You know, if some stuff like that happened, he could have actually been in a position where he could have reached 3rd place, I think. But let's see. So Marakar got 2nd place here, got a kill on Pablo, so he's on 20 points. Massacre got the 1st player kill on Sam. He was off to a great start. But then he chatted a total of 3 times, so he gets -1 point for that. And we have him maybe getting a -1 point. It's up for debate. Which would mean there would be a tie with Sam. If there's a tie with Sam, I think Massacre still passes, because it's based on who died last in the 1st match. So this is a little complicated one. So for now... Can't say with certainty, but I think Sam is 3rd place here and Massacre 4th place. But I still gotta check, guys. Gotta check. Like I said, we're gonna take our time so we don't make any mistakes. So he would have been on 13. -2 points puts him at 11. Damn. But like I said, we'll check it out. Pablo, 3rd place. He's been having a very hard time in this challenge. But in total, he's still got 5 points. It's not too bad. Queen had to go to work. And Rob, 2 points. very unfortunate there for the players that, you know... I don't know, I feel a bit bad for Massacre, but at the same time, he kind of like dug his own grave there, man. I mean, look how crazy this is. Goldfish went from 0 points to 7 in a single match. Crazy. Massacre is on, I think, 11 points. But like I said, we're going to check it out. He's probably going to disagree with me, but we'll sort it out. And there we go. The score has been updated. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. The winner is going to be Mr. Marakar tonight, followed by... wait a minute. Oh no, Sam is 2nd place, Massacre 3rd place. That's what it is. Jeez, man. What a set. What an absolute beautiful set this was. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you were enjoying these games. If you do, please cheer on your favorite player in this set. Who did you enjoy watching the most? Doesn't necessarily need to be the winner, but just cheer on the player that you were happy to see play. And maybe you were hoping for some great things. Maybe you were just impressed by certain plays. Maybe something just happened. I don't know, man. Let's see some love for the players. I want to see the player name with a bunch of pluses, because that's what we do. I don't know. The community just does it. It started with SPL+++ a long time ago. And it just kind of stuck, man. It just kind of stuck. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a big shout out to the sponsor of this challenge, Mr. NeoGod himself, making this possible. And also want to thank you all for tuning in and watching. And remember, tomorrow we're going to be doing another set. We're going to be casting the finals of a very grand free-for-all tournament. So it's going to be bigger games, even crazier, even cooler. So it's going to be on a different YouTube channel. I'll post a link as well if you... Wait. Okay. I'll post a link to the YouTube channel as well, so hopefully you guys will subscribe there so you get the notification in time tomorrow. And yeah, it will start at 15:30 GMT. Okay, whatever that means for your time zone. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna do it like that. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in. Big thank you to the players as well. Such great games were played, and the players gave it their all. Really, really good stuff. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hope you had a good time. I sure did. This will be Legionnaire signing off. Good night, everybody, and see ya.